what's going on
Yeah.
in
Future.
I forgot to hit record. There we go. It's fine. I realized it early. I didn't go through my checklist because I was having audio issues. Go figure. Yeah.
As long as you didn't forget to do that while recording the podcast, then we're good.
No, I very much was recording and I was watching the time signature tick up just to make
Oh my God.
sure that I was recording.
Good.
Like every 5 minutes, it's just
Good.
me going,
Are we recording?
Making sure there's no technical difficulties.
who wants to give me a rundown of where
Mm.
I left you last session, or do we need a refresher?
We're on a boat.
You are on a boat.
I remember a lot of it. I don't remember where we started last session from is the problem.
I have left
brain
off
is like-
putting sail on Silver Spree with pirates to go to the cove where they kept the ship. Those are my notes.
That's where we ended.
We started the last one in
we
the
ended.
Yes, correct.
Did we?
Yes.
Did I not take notes for the whole
Alara-
session?
Alara told Doc that his dad was still alive, but can't reach his soul. And Drit's parents are dead by an angry mob.
Okay,
That's where
what it
we
was.
started.
Actually.
So
I said
Doc's dad
his
is not
dad
necessarily
might-
alive.
I said I didn't know.
We can't. We
might
can't
still be
confirm his
alive.
death.
Well, they
is-
can't reach his soul. That was
Which is just as
takeaway.
unsettling.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, Alara gave us that news. I got to drop the, oh yeah, no, my parents are way dead on everybody.
dead parent background.
And why. From there, we went back into the 10 towns. We went to the speaker. That's what it was. We went to the speaker. Got caught up with her. Yes. Hi. Already you're yelling at me.
Dream Cat.
So we caught up with the speaker. She directed us basically that we should be crossing lakes. I had a complete meltdown over the fact that these are not lakes. These are veritable oceans. Why are they called lakes?
Because they are
They
still
are-
lakes.
Yeah. And as soon as we got there, pretty much as soon as we were like talking to the speaker, then we were attacked by pirates. Which we had to fight off, and now are on our way to a pirate cove. I believe
On the Silver
that's
Spring.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it was.
Not
Did
to be
I
confused with
miss
Shipwreck Cove.
anything? Hi.
I
I
think that
don't
was
my laugh, maybe?
so.
yeah, because we did a lot of fighting and a lot of also evading fights. So
And
Yes.
Doc
Aye.
fired the very first gun in the Forgotten Realms.
that's big.
Yeah.
Shot heard round the realms.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be. It's a big, bold move. Oh, look at that face. Oh my goodness. That's a derpy girl.
Yeah, Dream Kitty.
Alright. Let me turn the music up here. Just a hair.
I love you so much.
My cat would not let me do that to him.
As you
I remember there was a
stand
time
on the
where
deck
even
of the
putting a
ship.
finger on her. Sorry.
As you stand on the deck of the Silver Spree. Yeah.
Wow.
You look out at the vast expanse of the loch and realize you've put yourselves in a bit of a precarious situation. You are trusting pirates, although you did shoot their captain, so you are the captain now. But you are going to have to trust these men and women to get you to where you need to go in order to rid this city and this lock and its adjacent cities of the largest piece of black ice you have heard about to date. The ram of a ship made purely of the stuff. As you're all standing on deck, you notice Doc is rummaging through some boxes, like some various crates and such.
Doc, you doing all right there, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I'm looking for I really wanted a hat, and I figured, I mean, they're pirates, they must have one laying around, right? So I figured it's our boat now. I was just gonna go rummaging through the crates, and one of the pirates turns and goes, "You think we carry spare hats? No. Why would that make sense?" I don't know, I just kind of figured that, you know, maybe pirates had hats. I thought you might have a hat I could have. And it's at this point that you kind of realize that, oh, yeah, I guess we are kind of running this ship, aren't we? And the speaker is, well, I probably shouldn't keep you, but obviously I'm very grateful for what you've done to our town, and anytime you need to come back, the boat is yours to use, my harbor is yours to use, and my office is always open to you. And I'm sure you'll probably be wanting your horses and elk back at the end of this, so I'm obviously just stop by. I don't know if you're coming back this way. I could have them taken back to 10 Towns, if you like. That's an option.
I'm not certain if our path will bring us back this way, but also I don't want to be stranded here without our horses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I can send your personal mounts back, and should you come back this way, I'd be happy to let you use some of ours. We have full stables.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll get that arranged for you, and is there... I feel awkward. Is there anything else you need from me? You just saved my whole town, and now I'm standing on my ship, your ship, someone's ship. I feel just a little useless at the moment.
Do you have an extra hat?
No, sir, I can't say that I do. Can't say that I do.
That was very nice of
food,
you
we've
to
got
ask,
supplies.
Roosevelt.
I know.
We've got food, we've got supplies, we have transportation to where we need to get going.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
We have anti-scurvy
We'll be
food.
okay.
Oranges.
One of the pirates turns and goes, citrus ice.
Ooh.
It keeps really well. It keeps the fruit fresh, and it staves it off for a while. Good source of vitamin D. Well, I guess you should be shoving off then, and, I'll be here. Good luck out there.
Yeah, we can eat it.
And he turns to you. Before I go, one more thing. And he pulls out a small bag. It's kind of rolled, and he hands it to Doc. And as Doc opens it, he is kind of looking at these kind of packets filled with something, and he sniffs and he goes, smoke powder. I don't know how you're planning to destroy the ram of the ship, but had you not have come along, someone would have had to do it, so it's yours now. If you light the fuse at one end, it should set off a chain reaction in the smoke powder. It might be helpful. It might blow up the entire ship. It might be helpful. Remains to be seen. And he exits your vessel.
Right. So should we?
cannot-
Should we?
I can't remember. I cannot remember the name of where we're supposed to be going from here, and it's driving me insane.
I just put cove where they're keeping the ship. I didn't put a name down.
Yeah, I just Pirates Cove.
You're
written down.
in. Hang on. Where'd my map go? Crap. I believe you're headed to Caer Dineval.
Mm.
It's either Caer
That's what it was.
Dineval or Caer Koenig. But you
I
are
think it was,
heading.
Denival.
I think so too. You are heading north upon the lake to get to the cove in which these pirates keep their ship.
Oh, I thought you found your map. It's just gonna be big.
No, it's twin snakes.
No,
It's just more sour candy. Because I cannot be stopped, apparently.
Got any twin skanks?
I do. Why? Serving hands? Why? This isn't helping me. No, I don't know where the damn library is. In English or Spanish. Also, why are you on YouTube and not Twitch, you weirdo? As you set
Yeah,
north
go over to
upon the
Twitch.
sea, lake, boat, ship, it's pretty smooth sailing. This crew is fairly independent. They run most of the things themselves. Let's see what you see upon the way. As you make
We
your way.
were to not have our flag up.
No, there are no flags flying at this time. You were on YouTube and saw us broadcasting. Well, thanks for popping by.
Oh. Nice, thank you.
As you make your way through the icy waters of the loch, and you kind of peer over the railing, you see large fish skipping along the side of the boat, following it, almost. Silvery little things. Local fauna. But further out, well, why don't the three of you roll perception?
That's awesome, because I was gonna actually ask you if I could roll to see if they were part of the Ice Queen bitch's horde of monsters she's got following us around. I got a natural 1, so that's not gonna happen.
The fish
Got
are
9.
suspicious.
Fish are fish.
I've got 14.
14.
I
Okay.
also.
Sorry, no, 13. 13, sorry.
13 and 14. You see something at a distance moving, large, but you can't make out what it is. And none of you are terribly familiar with what kind of creatures could reside in these chilly conditions. But yeah, something out there's moving. As you continue.
How far out are we talking?
About 300-400 feet.
And we're heading straight towards them, or we
No,
gonna
this
pass
is
them?
alongside you. This is just kind of something you're seeing further
Mm.
out.
Got it.
At the moment, it doesn't seem to be anywhere in your path.
Good to know. Good to know.
I mean, unless I can roll again, I'll just keep an eye on it as we keep passing. It's not like I can walk over to it and Get a closer look.
I'm just paranoid. She's watching us.
It probably is.
You also, all of you see this. A very large raven lands upon one of the masts. Larger than
That's a good omen.
should be reasonable. This is a big bird.
Big bird.
And it's just perched up there.
Yellow?
No.
So let me
It says
cook.
Big Bird.
With
It's a big
with
bird.
my new with my new conclave that I have for our level 3, I can cast speak with animals always. Like it's basically a cantrip now. Like I can
Okay.
always just speak with animals.
Okay.
So I want to talk to it.
All right. What do you say to the bird?
She's gonna look up there and be like, hello?
As you peer up to say hello, Drisden, Roosevelt, and Doc, what you hear is just the mere clickings of a raven. A little bit loud. Just a very large corvid. But, Uriel, what you hear is a chorus of 1,000 whispers, undiscernible and incessant.
Oh. Alright. Because Imre is hella paranoid. Listen here! If you're the Frost Maiden, get the fuck off our boat!
She's going right at it.
And it just looks down at you and kind of tilts its head to the side, and suddenly the whispers come together as one and go, "Shh. I know not of this Frost Maiden of which you speak. I am simply looking for a place to rest my weary wings. Now, if you're not going to throw me a fish or something shiny, if you don't mind, I think I'm perfectly happy resting here." Crit Crafters rated us with a party of 38 viewers. Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow!
Hi,
Wow.
Crit Crafters.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
Thank
How was
you,
your
Chris
stream,
Crafters.
man? What's
Welcome.
up? Let's go,
Hi.
friends.
Hi, friends.
I hope your stream was good.
I hope your stream was great.
Hey. Yeah, the bird wishes not to be perceived. Hello, connected
Okay.
gamers. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank
Where's
you!
that? Samson.
Hello,
Samson of
everybody.
Ireland is now following us.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, nice!
Oh,
I'm
I'm
so glad
it
you're
went good.
Ugh.
Oh, streamer cat, hello.
At
Oh.
the perfect time. Say hi to the audience. Hi, baby. Say
I just-
hi.
The bird can feel you still. Oh my god, thank you, Jericho. Thank you, Metal Rugby Star. Thank you, TMA Dax.
Wow.
The bird can feel you still looking at it, and it peers at you once more, and in just that chorus of whispers is like, "Didn't you hear what I said? I wish not to be observed, mortal." Oh, thank you,
Right.
TNA.
Okay, you know, maybe I'm just not used to like speaking to animals right now, but
Thanks, Connected Gamers.
there's a lot of things that have happened, so you're right. You can just do your own thing. And then she's going to dig through her pouch and toss the raven a gold coin and say, is this okay?
Hey, Commodore Zed. And he looks down at you and he swoops down. And it isn't until he lands on the deck that you can see how truly massive this bird is. This thing has to be the size of a giant vulture. And he inspects the coin.
You're
and he
really
looks
pretty.
up at you. And he... Thank you. I'm aware. This is quite lovely. I think this is a fine offering. Thank you, friend.
Oh, good. You're welcome. I'm sorry I don't have a fish to give you. Don't exactly know how to swim or fish. I don't really know anything about
Just lift
water,
my
really.
lap.
Cannot fish either, but with the help of humanoids
Got
and
it.
larger creatures, I can sustain myself. And he kind of hops across the deck, and he picks up the coin with a loud ping, and swoops off.
Bye. She's gonna make her way over to her friends, and just kind of. So I think I met another god. At this point, I might be a god magnet. Anyway, that raven over there called me immortal, and it kind of spoke with like a bunch of like these crazy whispers. So I think it was a god. But I gave him a gold coin,
do
so hopefully he leaves us alone.
a religion check to try to put together who that is.
Most certainly you can, yeah.
16.
There's only one god that's related to ravens that you know of, but there are no mythos or lore of that god actually turning into a large corvid and coming down. You think this may be something else entirely. These are strange lands.
Demon?
As you roll forward, an icy fog begins to settle in around the bow of the ship before it breaks open, revealing a small, obscured cove behind a large sheer of a cliff face. In the cove is docked a boat, massive, gray, covered from bow to stern in thick icicle accumulations, barnacles, and all myriad of lake life, plant matter that you haven't seen before. And on the bow, a ram made of pure black ice, sparkling lightly in the daylight. You begin to feel yourselves, well, you're feeling a bit sick to your stomachs. There's something that puts you deeply ill at ease about the vessel.
It's the black eyes.
And you pull
Yeah, I
up
mean-
alongside her.
Can we tell if there's anybody on the ship?
Yeah, the
I was
icicles and
gonna-
the barnacles like make me think that like has it been docked for a while or
I was gonna ask if I could, like, we could roll for perception to see how long it's been sitting there.
Sure thing.
Okay. Hopefully not another natural one. Oh. That is... Where is my perception? That's 23.
Your whole thing is nature, and while you're not good with ice, you are pretty handy with accumulatings of sand and stone formations over time. And this doesn't look like something that's been sitting stationary. It's almost as if the ice has become part of the ship itself.
Hmm.
There is no one on the ship. They stretch some gangplanks across as they pull your own ship up beside it. The sails are rolled up. The flag whips in the wind, the end of it making sharp sounds of breaking glass having sat in the icy wind for so long. And the wall behind the ship of this harbor looks almost like one giant frozen wave.
Ooh.
Real quick, I want to pull one of the other crew that I know is. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god.
Too
I've
early.
been sailing around these parts for a while.
Aye, what can I help you with?
How do we get to Cair Dunaville from here?
Okay, Donovan. From here, out the cove, around, down about a mile. Or, conversely, you could take the tunnel. If you're asking.
Tunnel that's in this cove?
We pirates are a little bit smarter than we look occasionally. So we carved a tunnel in the ice, get back and forth from the cove to the tundra. There's a whole room inside, actually, network of them. We just kind of live here. It's fairly easy, but you should look out. There's 2 wolves come down for the last several months. Odd, bigger than normal. They don't generally hunt this far out, so just be cautious. Should you see them, should you hear them, be more cautious. Hello, unauthorized. Welcome with your little raccoons.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. If you're looking for my answer of an easy way. Not much a fan of having to sail around. We have to take a dinghy. That's a lot of rowing.
We don't have to swim, do we?
No, you don't.
Oh, we'd be dead in minutes in that water.
Thank God.
It would be not ideal.
Yeah, I'd rather not drown.
Oh, not the yawn. You can knock that shit off. Oh.
Okay, let's search the ship, make sure no one's on it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
As you search the ship, from top to bottom, you find no crew. As the crew expected you not to. There are many crates, many casks, many dry food storage bags, cured meats hanging from hooks, the usual fare you'd see to sustain a crew of this size.
Is there anything shiny?
Is there anything shiny? Let's see, shall we? Let's roll for it. Is there something shiny? You know what? There is something shiny. As you're meandering your way through the bowels of the ship, you spot a delicate chain, shining silver, with a small pendant at the end of it.
Ooh.
A battle hammer, square on one side and hooked to a point on the other.
I'm gonna take it. Yoink.
You pick it up and you notice it's deceptively light. Quite a lovely piece.
Can I roll?
Oh, thank you, roll the misadventures.
Would it be Arcana to see if it does anything or is anything or? Is that Arcana?
You can roll Arcana on that.
Okay. 16.
It doesn't seem magical in any sense, and you're not hearing any more voices than usual, so it's probably not cursed.
Okay, great.
It looks to just be a really lightweight, pretty sparkly metal.
Okay, cute.
Does
I'm
the
gonna take-
symbol on it mean anything? Said it was a battle hammer on one side, what was on the other?
It's a battle hammer. The hammer is square on one side, which is rather distinctive, and hooked on the other.
Okay,
You
so it's just a
know
battle hammer.
this.
That's all it's on it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that belong to a particular group, tribe?
Well, you suspect that it may belong to someone of Clan Battlehammer.
Hmm.
They are a dwarven clan. They can be found at both Mithril Hall and in the Dwarven Valley, which lays just on the other side of this mountainous ridge that you guys are kind of at the base of.
Interesting. Then what are they doing out
Okay.
here?
It's just a necklace. You haven't seen any dwarves on this crew.
Okay.
Well, since ship's free of people, Ram's right there. Got some smoke powder.
Well, don't we want to
Yeah.
make sure that we're far away before?
Well, and if you're
Yeah.
asking my opinion, I'd rather not have to sacrifice. Listen, if you're gonna leave us with this boat, that's just fine. We can do this. We can make a living. That man offered us a career as merchant marines, and we are happy to take it. That is much better than having to steal for scraps. We're all fairly skinny. Rather not have to be. But if we could not blow up the ship, it's probably, like 10 out of 10 in my book. Really, really nice
Okay.
ship.
Do we know how
You've got
long
a
of a
better
fuse this
idea.
has? Like how much time we have after we've lit it? After we've lit it.
Litting it.
I speak good English.
I don't have a better idea. I'm just slightly emotionally attached to the idea of the ship and my former captain. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, I just
Listen,
assumed it was your life you valued
If
more,
you have
but I
to
guess
blow
that
it
works
up,
too.
it's fine. It's just gonna hurt. That
As
one's
much
gonna
as-
sting.
As much as I think that's really cool and totally awesome, we do need to get rid of the black ice somehow. If it doesn't blow the ship up, you can have the ship, but we have to get rid of this. This is dangerous.
Suppose you probably.
If you can help
I mean,
us
you got
figure
a
out a
better
way,
idea how to remove that
Wait.
ram safely or transport it somewhere else to be blown up safely?
Not particularly.
Why are we justifying our actions to a pirate? We are the captains.
What are you doing?
we're trying to be nice people.
No, they're asking the cat what she's doing, not you guys. Very accommodating pirate. No, he's just an idiot. Full disclosure, he's just a little bit of an idiot. He just kind of emotionally attached to the ship. I've lived here a little while. I don't know, a little bit partial to it. But I also don't want to starve. But if you have to blow it up, I guess that's fine. And he just kind of keeps rambling.
Look, if you can find a way to help us remove this black ice without ruining the ship, you can have the ship.
I cannot.
Then you might not get the ship.
Can I have the flag?
Isn't
Problem
it?
is,
Can I roll
we need to-
perception to check his motives? Because he's a little too into the ship.
Sure, you can roll insight for me.
19.
He's just a little dumb.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess those people exist.
Even
Hey,
in
at least he
fantasy
doesn't want to
worlds.
use the black ice. Okay.
Because even if we remove it without securing it on any other thing, it's just going to fall in the water where it can be recovered by somebody. We need to destroy the ice.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We have
We have
the smoke powder.
smoke
Was gonna
The
be
powder.
purple
first.
powder.
I'm asking you as a DM, not as a character. This is not a character asking you how you plan on doing it. I'm asking you, what are you doing
Yes.
in this moment? Are you gonna keep engaging with the stupid guy, or are you gonna go use your tools and get rid of the ice?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna
Disengage.
start.
That went on a little bit longer than I anticipated it to, and I don't really have any more backstory for that guy. It was really those 3 sentences.
Honestly, good, because I was like, bruh,
Classic Dungeons and
we
Dragons.
don't have a fit. Like, I don't want to blow the ship up either. We don't have an option.
Mm-hmm.
None of us
Yeah.
are strong enough magically. The best someone has is
You
mage
guys are
hand,
all so
which that
kind.
might be a little too girthy for that.
You guys are all
not.
so sweet.
I'm over here wondering what the heck they're doing. Like, why?
Like, am I just going to help people? Like, if this helps them out, but we're just going to
They're
blow
not.
them.
They're therapists, darling.
You don't know that.
Look, I try to leave things better as I found them, okay?
Better as you found it.
Okay.
All right.
Nope, better than I found them.
Game plan. Move the ship. Shoot the black ice with smoke powder. Boom. Boom. Yeah?
How exactly? Isn't the smoke powder just like a bag of like loose powder with like a what do you call the string that comes out of it? Fuse.
Fuse.
So how are we affixing it to the black ice?
Well,
I was
you
gonna
were-
say we lash it. Sorry, DM you first.
You were given a fairly long length of fuse with several bags of black powder tied to it.
Just lasso it over there.
Figured
Okay.
we would secure it and lash it to the black ice,
Yeah.
and then we can either A, set off the fuse and then get away, or B, get away and then Doc can try hitting it with his little magic glove of fire from a distance, and
The navigator comes up and goes, I do have to interject. I just have to know, as an anxious person, how do you plan on getting it back? You said it needed to be recovered. I'm just very stressed for you right now. And I'm a little bit stressed for myself because I'm not going diving in those waters to get that black ice for you.
oh no, we're
I don't want to
destroying it.
recover it.
Oh.
I was hoping
No.
that my concern was that if we just drop it in the ocean, or lake, ocean, it's an ocean. I'm just calling it an ocean. This is way too big to be a lake. If we just unsecure it from the ship and let it fall, someone else could recover it. And
So we blast it to smithereen.
Here I am in the back of your mind. You
Oh,
hear
no.
a voice.
Gods.
Daughter of mine, should you seek to recover the black ice, might I suggest we find a way to not ruin my beauty's splendor? I cannot tell you if or what may happen to the ecosystem of this great dale and this beautiful lake. Should the black ice be allowed to continue to exist within its depths? This lake holds many beautiful creatures close to my heart. Surely I can count on my daughter.
I'll try. I don't know what else to do. We're not strong enough. Is she is she like talking to herself at this point? Like
Yeah.
whenever she talk, like whenever the gods speak to her head, is she like, am I like talking out loud to myself?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask, like, are you saying these
Are
things out
you?
loud, or is it just kind of your
Actually,
internal?
I think that's a personal choice. Are you just talking out loud?
yeah.
It's like just her nature to
And-
speak out loud.
Me, I'm thinking like, what I imagine is she's like talking out loud, thinking that she's talking to the voices in her head, but like everybody else can hear her, but they can't hear what's going on inside.
Then yeah,
Makes
you're
it funny.
saying all this out loud.
Like in 2004 when people first discovered Bluetooth headsets and you thought they were insane.
In this case, she might actually be. We don't know. Okay.
So, sorry,
So,
what is your concern with us blowing it up? I didn't quite understand what your internal monologue was telling you.
So, the god in my head, I'm assuming it's Ilmater, because he's the only one who calls me daughter at this point, says that if we blow up this black ice, it will disastrously harm the ecosystem.
Okay.
Actually,
That's what I kind of thought, but I want to make sure.
you recognize it to be the voice of Miyaliki.
Oh, just kidding. I amend that. It is the daughter of Sylvanas, Miyaliki, who said that.
The
The voices get mixed up in my
goddess
head.
of maintaining
Goddess.
the natural cycles of life and death within ecosystems.
Look, there's so many gods in my head at this point. I don't even know who's who unless they're something. I'm sorry.
If we destroy it, it's not going into the water. Isn't it the whole point? Kind of like blow it up and disintegrate it?
Long story short, no matter what we do, it's going to harm the ecosystem. And I don't like that. Because of
So
that.
then what do
And
you
you
propose
expect
in
me
the
to
alternative?
drag this through the ice and snow and tundra
I have an
for
idea.
God knows how long?
I have an idea. Why don't we steal the ship? It's a perfectly good ship. Why don't we steal the ship?
What
Is
would
that
wanted to be
potentially be
pirates
to
corrupted
do?
by that quantity of black
Let's be
ice?
pirates.
Could theoretically bring it around to the city, though you would have to be obviously careful if you still plan on blowing it up about at what distance from the city you do that. But who knows? Someone in town may have better ideas, better modes of disposal, transportation, something.
Okay, I'm stressed about doing that. I've been stressed about doing that because I don't want that doing its little woo woo on me
Its
and
little woo-woo shit?
making me
Okay.
forget things.
Fair
That's why I
choice.
was like, oh yeah, we destroy it.
The
But now it's like, oh,
ecosystem can
destroying
rebuild.
it.
It's
No,
fine.
I do not want to be on the bad side of a goddess that's in my head.
Driz, tell me, how much do you know about your namesake?
I've heard plenty of stories, and I don't know which ones are true and which ones are tall tales. But I know that Duerden exists and that he has done some things. I just don't know if I have no way of parsing which stories are true and which stories are fantasy. And I know that he has had dealings with my family lineage in the past, but I have never met him.
How familiar are you with cursed items and cursed weapons and magical items of significant threat?
Well, I would say Dusk Shield's pretty versed in that, like kind of one of his things.
I would say then you've heard it told in stories from your father. It is said that Wolfgar of the Ragged tribe of the Elk and Driz Duerden played icing death in his lair and took the Krishinabon. Well, took Krishinabon, that's its name, but it's also an item. It's unclear, but that Krishinabon is its name. And it is said that Krishnabon could not corrupt someone of significant willpower. Oh, there must be a cat doing things.
Oh. Not the stream cat.
Baby! Hello!
Stream kitty.
Over grooming. When I see floof start flying, that means we have to stop.
That's just knowledge for you to have. That is lore that you would know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess I should act on that because wouldn't have given that to me for nothing.
I mean, I just figured you should probably have given it to you earlier. Because I don't know if you know this, but doesn't particularly matter how much warding is on that box. If you are not strong of will, you will still become corrupted. Have you noticed your friend Doc's turn towards violence and control?
From the... Sorry, hold on. Say that again? You, like, glitched a little bit on my end, so I'm actually asking, can you say that
Okay.
again?
I said, have you noticed your friend Doc's turn towards control and violence?
Well, that's not good. Okay.
He wasn't obsessed with getting his guns to work until you came to the Dale.
Oh.
And suddenly he wants to be captain?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie him up and throw him in the brig and knock him out and make sure he is, he's safe. Okay, that's.
So we're gonna werewolf him. Got it.
Say, why don't you
I
guys
was gonna
roll
say, like, what next? Then we're
perception?
gonna get him a nice farm after we
No,
go see
roll
the
perception to
sunset.
see how he's doing right now because we're so close to the black ice. Yay! Oh no.
I actually don't mind the idea of tying the fella up down below. That
Damn.
came out wrong.
Something
I
came
put him in
out.
the brig.
I got a 9.
You got
Kelly
an
is the queen of that. Oh my god.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's great.
Olipop strawberry vanilla is good. Yeah, I have strawberry vanilla Olipop today. I have a blue Hawaiian monster. I already finished my wild cherries and cream 0 sugar Pepsi, and snack of choice for today is Haribo Twin Snakes.
I'm a big fan of the orange creamsicle Olipop. That one is way too good.
I had a clearly Canadian peach. I'm so mad I already finished it.
Okay, I guess.
Did you and Roosevelt roll perception?
Oh.
Trist?
Me and Roosevelt?
Yes, correct.
Oh, no, I did not. Sorry.
Yeah, I got a 9.
14.
20.
Nice.
You know, now that you look around, where is Doc? And as you all scan your eye line across the 2 ships, Doc stands at the helm of the ship adjacent to you. Suddenly with a hat.
Does he look like he's trying to move it? Like, steer it?
He looks lost in thought.
Oh, damn.
Do we notice any odd behavior from any of the crew that maybe he's like kind of gotten to the ears of, maybe to try to get them to literally go with him and become his crew?
I was gonna just say, is he in earshot right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, can I? Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
What you doing there, bud?
Oh, I just figured it's such a nice ship, and we're gonna blow it up anyway, and I just thought that maybe I could stand here and feel a little bit like a pirate, like you do.
Man,
Okay.
His fingers are
I wanna-
twitching.
yeah, I was gonna be like, can I roll for perception to see if I can tell if he's gonna make a move or something? Because that don't seem right.
His eyes all funky.
The fingers.
You got anything you need to
on
tell us,
his
buddy?
Gloved hand.
Oh,
Are
hell no.
twitching. Oh well, I'm just having fun. It's cool. I'm just having fun. Hey, do you know how to
Imre
get the
is going
sails
to-
down on this thing? I just
Imre
really
is
love
going
to
to-
see it, and it's full.
Imre's going to slowly reach for one of her hold person arrows.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Okay. Oh, where is it? Sleight of hand. Okay. That is a 16.
He doesn't see it.
Okay.
You are holding one of your hold person arrows. Say, why don't that guy had a good point. Why don't we take it around to the city? That could be pretty cool. I mean, it shouldn't go to waste, before we have to. That someone there might be able to, help us. And
She's gonna kind of start sliding over a little bit, just to get out of view.
Perio, what are you doing? Are you coming to help me get the sails down?
Yeah, I want to see if I can figure out. I mean, I don't know anything about sailing, but I want to help you, buddy.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I think the ropes should let him down. In theory, I don't really boat. Maybe we could get the crew over here.
Right.
And the crew, many of them are looking around uncomfortably. A couple of them have positioned themselves much further back. They seem to be feeling unwell.
Okay.
I'm gonna start to try and very slowly knock my arrow.
Roll another sleight of hand.
Okay. 17.
You just barely beat him. Okay. You knock the arrow.
Ooh. Okay.
None of our group knows pirating. The pirates do, but they seem to, upon return to this ship, also be feeling the effects and are keeping their distance. Many of them feel sick to
Doc?
their stomachs.
Oh. Doc, why don't you come down here so we can all figure this out together as a team?
Well,
We all are the captain.
I just
we're
figured
all
you
the
guys to come up
captain.
here.
How far away is the other ship?
You're probably about 15 feet, rail to rail.
Okay.
Well, you're the only one up there, and we're all down here. And maybe some of the crew wouldn't be able to hear you. So maybe you should come down and join us.
Roll persuasion.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, I suppose you have a point. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And as he steps forward, you notice with his other hand, he's, kind of, like, checking to make sure his revolver is still there on his hip. That makes sense. They should probably hear me. Okay. And he kind of like his way over to you.
We're a team. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of shoulder, like, bump her shoulder against him. We're a team, buddy. We
He
gotta do
kinda
this all together.
Flinches. Starting to look around.
Hey, look, I know we're all a little bit paranoid and tired, but I'm not gonna hurt you. You're not gonna hurt us, are you, Doc?
No, of course not. No. I mean, it's not like we're up here and you guys are trying to talk me out of having a ship, and it's not like nobody at the keep told me that my dad could be alive, and it's not like nobody's been letting me help. And he steps back,
I understand.
and he points his hand at you.
I still have my
You do.
my arrow knocked, right? Doc, don't make me do this. You are not yourself.
It starts to glow.
Doc?
I'm gonna ensnare him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use my morning star and ensnare him.
So
I have to roll on it.
connect.
Yes, it's so it's gonna be a contested acrobatics or athletics check against my attack roll.
Okay. That'd be a 5.
Good,
For
because that's a
Doc.
25.
Oh.
As you
Oh.
whip your morning star back and
Oh.
swing it forth, it just wraps up around Doc's body until it just kind of gunk in the side of his helmet, and he just
I'm gonna look at Juris and be like, you couldn't have done that earlier? Ugh.
Doc's a little unconscious, prone on the deck, but the glove stops glowing.
You got me trying to talk him. You got me trying to talk him down, and I can't talk to people on a day. What is wrong with you?
Okay, one, you looked like you had that until the glove started glowing. Number one.
Absolutely
Two,
did not have
violence
that.
is the last option. It's an option, but it's the last one, okay?
Violence is an answer.
Our
It
friend-
might be the
It's
right
one of our
answer, but
friends.
it's an answer.
How crew feel about what they just saw?
They all seem kind of horrified, and a couple of them are actually puking over the rails of the ship you came.
They're
onto.
pirates and they're getting a little woozy about someone getting ensnared and going, oh.
About the black ice
Like he died.
and its corruption.
Oh.
They've been away
Oh,
from
shit.
this ship for a significant enough amount of time that they are now fearful of the ice.
Oh, damn.
Cool. Okay. So, well, before I say this, do I notice? Does Driz notice that anyone is looking like sketched out by it?
You notice that they all seem really pensive, and that they are, like, as far away as they can put their bodies, they are putting their bodies.
Okay.
Only the
Should
one
we
of them
move?
has come over to you guys, and he seems utterly unaffected. Like, he just kind of wanted to know what was going to happen to the ship, but he's not, like, twitchy. He seems weirdly normal.
Is he like Fry?
Honestly-
He's got that one thing in his brain that only like that the balls like can't perceive. He's immune from the stupidity causing brains or whatever.
Yeah, those flowing brains. I can't remember what they're called, but
The
I just had a
things.
thought.
no, that's the brain slug. Those are different.
Yeah, he's immune from that because he's too stupid. They starve. That was
Yeah,
the whole
but-
plot point.
No, there's a different one. There is the. Oh no, they do use the brain slugs
Yeah.
too, don't they?
Megan, you were asking?
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
I was gonna say no. I had a thought.
Okay.
So like in character thought, but like I don't know why. Megan, I touched my hand. I don't know why. Anyway, Emery's just kind of look at the very curiously at the black ice. She was like, maybe there's a way that these other pirates got around the black ice magic. There has to be something that can negate this, right?
I don't think so. I think the only way through it is if you basically are lucky enough to be a good person.
Well, then what is keeping them from there has to be something that was keeping them from attacking each other. Right?
No, because think of the ragged tribesmen from the tribe of the bear. They were all unified in attacking the tribe of the elk.
There has to be an answer to this.
Oh, well, if there is, I don't think we're gonna find it here. Like, you're correct. I don't think we're gonna find an answer here. I think our only option is to say, and I'm gonna turn to the one dude. Can you help the three of us while he's in the brig? Oh, oh!
Oh no.
Did you miss a hop?
She tried to. No, she tried to hop up. Her front peats grabbed this, and then I just saw her face go.
Oh no! Sure did it.
She did not have. No, she doesn't have the upper body strength to pull herself up.
Aww.
She's like, it literally, her butt touched the ground the moment she like started to slide. It's just. I know she was scared.
He's like, yeah, I don't see why not. I could help. Oh, hey, you put him in the brig. Yeah, this one.
We're gonna put him in the brig of this ship.
Or this one. Oh, but no.
No, okay, wait. Let the three of us give the orders, okay?
Oh, all right. Sorry. Didn't
Okay,
mean to
thank you.
step on toes, captains.
I'm just like, oh, this guy's an
I look
idiot.
at him now.
Just internally, he's trying to be helpful. He's just making things worse. So, can you, as I was saying though, can you help the three of us pilot that ship where we need to go so the rest of this crew can take the original ship we got here in and get out of here? And we'll take the ship with the ram and find something to do with it. I have
as
some
I can help.
ideas. So,
Never taught people how to
And,
sail before, but it's not stopping me.
Can you
Sure, I
teach
will.
somebody how to swim?
Figure. You don't want to learn to swim here.
yeah.
I
this
was
is not
just no. Okay.
And I'm gonna look at the rest of the crew. Is anyone else feeling a little, I don't know, witchy?
And they all kind of look around each other, and one of them just goes, no, Captain, we're all just feeling a little green in our gills. We've spent too much time around that ship, and frankly, I think all of us would feel better if we didn't have to spend any more time around that ship. Ideally. We're just a little crazy. Sir.
All right. I was hoping there might be someone, but if you can't, you can't. We'll make do with, we'll figure it out. It's kind of like, really? It's just internally and very obvious on my face, really? Not one of you can help? Gonna leave me with the dumb guy?
We're just stuck with Phil.
The navigator kind of butts himself back into the conversation. I could potentially be of help. I am wary of being on the ship for prolonged periods of time, but dependent on what it is you'd like to do, I could certainly be helpful in navigating you. And I am a bit of a sailor myself, and I'm concerned about the black ice, but it doesn't seem to make me go crazy like the rest of them. My last several months are shockingly sober. Just promise to get me away from it as fast as possible.
Yeah, I just want to get this thing to Care Dunnable. I have ideas that could go sideways, but I was pretty just like, no, let's just blow it up and leave it in the ocean.
Nope, can't do that.
Then,
Somebody has a heart for the lake people, creatures.
Listen. A goddess
yes.
told me
The
it was
lake
a
people
bad
of
idea.
Icewind Dale, famed creatures of Loch Denishire. Fearsome they are, with strong traditions and fins or some shit. This has definitely been a thing the whole time.
People.
What do they even eat? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I know what mer people look like in this realm. I don't know. I'm good.
Oh, I
We can
don't.
skip
So
those.
okay.
They look like
are we talking bottom half or
fish
top
with
half?
pecs.
Ugh.
It's like fish from the hip
Wait, like
down.
the fish in
Dude from like, or chick from belt to neck, and then like fish face. Often
Sahuagin.
kelp for hair.
So not like the fish from Baldur's Gate 3.
No, those are Sahuagin.
Okay. Never mind. I was imagining something completely different. Because I was about to
Yeah,
be
I was
like,
picturing
I love those
Sahuagin.
things. Bual is amazing. I am the
could be
token
some
Bual.
Kutoa.
here, but they're not really known to inhabit such chilly
You're,
waters.
Kuatoa is the
Yeah,
the Bual
Kuatoa are
worshippers.
the
I am the
Yeah,
chosen
those
of
are-
and
Bual.
they're legs from the belt down and fish from the belt up.
Oh,
Fins and all.
God. That sounds horrible.
That's an accurate description of Kuatoa, though.
But also, yeah. And like that also, they're not like super. They're lemmings societally. That's why when you get one of them going "Boo-wah," the rest of them go "Boo-wah!" Like, they can't help it.
They're so cute.
I mean, fish travel in schools.
They're so
Yep.
disgusting. They're cute.
Like a pug. I as long as you can get me away from this as fast as humanly possible, I would be amenable to that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Miss. If you don't mind, could I have you? You're rather small in stature, and I think you may be helpful for this. If I could have you go stand at the fore of the ship and go ahead and climb up, scurry up that little net just there, and just start releasing those ropes for me, if you would. Large gentlemen, sir, captains, you look rather strong. Come over here and stand right here, and when one of these ropes goes slack, grab it and pull it. And, you.
Tall, dark, and orky. Yep.
Well, yes. Not to put too fine of a point on it.
And just stick out my lower tusks.
There's a small one, big one, and bloke.
I'm not used to being around the 100 Dark Dwellers. I'm so sorry. I'm just a little nervous. I'm just a bit of anxiety. It's fine. I don't want to make you mad. If you could possibly, if it would be at all okay, could you possibly, oh, I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm so sorry. Setting aside my biases.
You need me to
Setting aside
smack
my
you
biases.
in the face?
Yeah, probably do that.
Because
Probably do that. Yes.
okay.
That might reset me.
Emery's gonna
He-
smack him in the face. Does that make you feel better? You okay?
Strangely,
All good?
yes, I feel much more clear-headed now. Thank you. for
Good.
That. Yes, tall, dark, and orky. If you could please handle the ropes on the other side of the ship, you'll see that those go to a central cog here. I'm going to have our very capable and intelligent crewmate here. I'm gonna have him spin that, and I'm gonna navigate. Since that is what I do, is I navigate.
Okay.
And the other
Got
ship
it,
are like,
Captain.
hey, we just staying here, or what do you want us to do?
You can do whatever you want to. Okay, not whatever. Don't go back to pirating and like harassing small towns, more accurately. Like pirate all you want, but don't harass small towns with it, I guess. I don't know. Just head back to Lochdenishire.
Kerkonig.
Check in with the speaker. Koenig, sorry.
Sorry, not Kerkonig. Oh my god, what the fuck
Yeah,
is the
it was
town
like
called?
this.
What is that town?
It's not Bryn Shander.
No, it's not Bryn
No,
Shander.
Bryn Shander's
East
the one-
Haven. East Haven.
East Haven. Head on back to East Haven, check in with the speaker, and I don't know, help rebuild the town you just put a bunch of cannonballs in. Jesus.
What do you say, gentlemen? 3 huts and a cot? Work for a living? Guaranteed food? Rebuild a town? Maybe have a house? Could get you a wife someday? Or a husband? I don't really care.
Or a really
and,
mean goat.
A really mean goat.
Goats aren't mean. They're just misunderstood.
Yeah, but Karlak wants a really mean goat. No, she doesn't know that she's quite ready for children. But a really mean goat. And the crew just kind of with a resounding like, yeah, like they seem actually rather excited to have guaranteed food.
Number 5.
I mean,
So yeah, they need no further convincing before they all just go, yeah, we're fucking out of here.
I don't know what is up with my light. It's like possessed.
Oh no.
yep. Yeah, it's like an auto brightness setting just wants to keep going on and flashbanging you and by extension
In
us.
the whole room, yeah.
Or maybe it's just my natural aura. Who knows?
I'll say
Sitting there
because
farming.
it's just the 6 of you, and one of you is not terribly helpful at the moment. So really there's 5 of you trying to pilot this ship. It's gonna take you the better part of an hour to get it around the Horn to Caradunival, despite it only being about 2 nautical miles away and 1 mile by land. Because this is rough, but you managed to get it there. And as you're kind of trying to pull the ship in, none of you have really done this before, and you just kind of into the end of a dock.
You're good.
Split.
You're good.
I was gonna
You're
say.
good. You're
You're
good.
good.
No, even better. Who here has seen Galaxy Quest?
The flying.
Oh,
no,
God,
I was
yeah.
thinking about
I was
SpongeBob and
thinking
the Flying
SpongeBob,
Dutchman.
though. And all the wood just
You're good. You're good.
Oh, I was thinking Galaxy Quest when they get the ship and they leave, and the kid, who's the pilot, he has no idea what he's doing because he's never actually flown an actual spaceship, and just drags it along.
You know what? I feel like that's a movie I'm gonna put on my list for the podcast. Is Galaxy Quest? I fucking love Galaxy Quest.
100%. It's
Honestly,
very
that's a good
D&D
one.
group coded.
Yeah.
But yeah, you congratulations. Welcome to Care Dunival. You've made it, and you probably owe them for the dock a little. But you do notice now that you've actually rammed into the dock, this might be helpful. Because the black ice is now sitting over the top of some wood. You have a place to drop it onto, effectively, if you could figure out how to get it off there. Otherwise, you're gonna have to figure out how to back out of being inside of something you were supposed to be alongside.
I know how to do that.
We literally just blast
Crazy.
it
Sorry,
right
by
through.
the way,
I'm
you
right
guys rolled an
Look,
8
off neither
on
side of the
steering,
front of our ship.
which is why it took you so long. You guys, as a group, did not roll to pick up the skill of manning a ship very well.
Maritime skills.
Maritime
We're
skills.
not pirates.
Solid 8 out of 20. 4 out of 10. Good work, everyone.
2 out of 5. 40%'s not bad.
Not at all.
It is when you're trying to steer a ship. Unfortunately. Not bad at all. Thank you, crew crafters.
Yeah, that's a killer batting average. Batting average of 400, you're killing it.
Well, I mean, the adage is no one bats 1,000, and damn it, you tried. Your navigator comes over, Thomas, and he, just kind of sleds a gangplank down beside the nose of the ship, and just... like, I have no better idea. Do you want to swing down? You could swing down if you prefer. I'm not terribly acrobatic.
Yes, what does that would be? I'm not. I'm gonna go down the. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll hold it for you. And he's
Thanks.
stabilizing it with his body weight at the moment. Unsure of exactly how to help you.
Or the
exit
dock is
vessel.
ship.
Say again.
High off the dock is the vessel. Like, how far of a jump would it be?
Oh, how far of a jump would it be? About what's the size of this ship? 25 feet from railing to dock.
You're gonna do superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
I was thinking more of like a
superhero
somersault.
landing. Terrible.
Yeah, you don't want to just still stop. You need to slow your descent in a somersault.
Let me slow
Slow your
your roll.
inertia.
Yeah. Otherwise, you
go
hit
and
all at
roll
once. You stop
acrobatics
kind of
for
quickly.
me.
Nice.
With advantage, because you can run on all fours, and thusly I assume you can jump on all fours.
Well, that's
And you
Like a
are
cat.
a 4 or 7
are
foot
a
tall
cat.
lion person.
I'm a cat.
Yeah. So acrobatics with advantage.
Oh God. That's a 9. Let's hope for a better roll. Otherwise, one's
Better
fired.
rolls. Better rolls.
Oh Lord. No. So 9 was my better roll.
Oh,
oh Lord.
Did I just break a tooth?
break the dock?
No, not totally. You do, as you ready yourself up, you kind of roll your shoulders back and you spring forth from the front of the ship. And as you go to roll, you whiff it, forgetting that you have this very large battle axe over your shoulder, and it just kind of
Oh shit.
gets stuck in the dock. So you're a little bit like ass over head at the moment, and the head of your axe is wedged in the dock.
Oh no.
The most
With your
important
Let's
angry
question.
cat tail.
Go.
Did anyone see that?
Everyone fucking saw
Pirael
that.
saw that. The
Oh,
guy
she
running the
won't pretend that
docks
she didn't.
saw
Damn
that.
thing ever again.
Imre's gonna pretend that she didn't.
That's the girl.
The gentleman with the dock
All right,
log
so I'm gonna.
looks up at you and he just immediately goes, as if he never saw it either.
I'm gonna pull my axe out of the dock and hopefully
It just
not have like a Zoolander moment with it.
you pop back up. You're like,
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
I'm gonna grab a loose piece of rigging and swing down off of it and like slowly,
Wow.
but more very anime entrance
well,
with it.
You didn't want to choose
acrobatics.
the option of disgracing your species, did you?
Only smart one who actually walked down this fucking
Yeah.
gangplank.
That sounds like a typical woman thing to do. Us men, we like
21.
to take our chances, have
Listen.
some fun.
Yeah, Drizzt, despite being tall and broad and orky, rather nimbly grabs onto a stray piece of rigging and throws himself over the side of the ship, swinging back around, and in fact, somersaulting upon hitting the deck, only to pop up and just dust off his coat
Fucking
tails.
show off.
Standing there looking
Fucking
at
You showed me up,
Roosevelt
didn't
like,
you?
as I walk past Roosevelt too, I'm just gonna like the look of Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Wow, that's
oh my god.
haven't heard that in a while.
Last time I heard that was on Family Guy.
Yeah, you're all standing on the dock. The navigator has his way down with you, with nobody to hold the gangplank for him, but he's made it down.
Just left him up there.
Yeah.
Oh, are we getting Doc out of the brig?
We'll come back for him in a second.
Is he still unconscious?
No,
Is
actually,
he
from
tied up?
inside the ship, all you hear is ah, ah, ah,
Just ignore him.
and you hear
Ignore
the
it.
I'm going no.
him trying to rattle his bars.
Ignore him.
As we walk past the oh, you just said his job title, the dude at the dock.
The navigate. Oh, the dock master, the harbor master.
Harbor master, thank you. As we walk past the harbor master, I'm just gonna like, ship's haunted.
Haunted.
Don't worry about that noise.
Ship.
The ship's haunted.
3 gold.
Gonna give him 3 gold. Not like I don't have it.
Haunted Ship. Welcome to Cairdenville.
This is one of the 10 towns, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Emery's gonna look at Roosevelt and Dritz and be like, what were we supposed to do again? I don't remember.
Apart from get the black ice off, we
As
I
you're
actually
all
don't know.
sitting thinking,
Yes, so the
I know.
answer is-
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Kelly was, but
yeah. If I wrote it down, I can't find it.
if I remember correctly, the king of the ragged tribe of the Elk told us that we needed to head to the Dwarven Valley after heading back to Bryn Shander, and Speaker of Bryn Shander told us we also should help out um, East Haven, and on our way to East, we would be able to pass East Haven on our way to the Valley of the Dwarves.
As you're standing on the docks, you hear the ding, 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 ding of heeled boots across the wooden planks. As you turn around, a man with a very large hat with a feather in it and a wondrous purple coat goes. Is it safe to assume that you're the Order of the Keep?
Who's asking?
Someone
That's not
potentially a
no.
friend. But that all depends on how you treat me. Not every day someone pulls into this port with a ship like that. Besides, I've heard that I may need to be offering you my apologies. It would seem the crew of my ship gave you a bit of a hard time on a mission I didn't sanction. So it's only fair that I come out here and maybe lend a hand to your thicket myself. Jax, nice to meet you. And as the man
Debatable
chins
on
himself
whether-
up, his beautiful violet skin and glistening eyes sparkle in the winter light.
So you're the pirate captain then? Debatable on
Alright.
whether
Many
it's nice to meet
things.
you.
I'm gonna look between the three of us, of Imre, Jax, and myself. I think I heard a joke about 3 drow above ground once, but I don't remember how it ended.
Well, for my sake,
Just
I hope that this ends
blank
well.
Emre has a blank face, not even a chuckle, just like very confused.
I didn't
He
get
is
it. I
looking
got
you
nothing.
all the way up and all the way down. You can't tell if he's checking you out or trying to figure you out.
You can do both.
Seeing drow above ground is incredibly, rare.
Seeing what above
So-
ground?
Drow,
Dark elves.
the dark elves.
Got it. Okay.
That's what I am. Half drow. Imre is full drow, and this gentleman is also drow. So not only seeing one above ground, but seeing 3 in one place is like,
Not for Imre though.
yes,
It's not.
You're the
not
odd one.
uncommon for Imre, so she doesn't think twice about it.
Yes.
And Drizzt
Yeah,
had
but up
heard
here,
that
especially in the-
Icewind Dale was a friend. Hi, Famous Snake, welcome!
Hey,
Drizzt had heard that
Hey,
Icewind
hello.
Dale was a friend of the Drow people, but never believed it himself, having never traveled here. So, are we gonna keep
And
staring at
having
me, or are you gonna
lived in-
introduce yourselves?
Well, as well. Driz Darkglass.
A pleasure.
Imre crosses her arms over her chest and she's like narrowing her eyes. Does not say a single thing.
I know what you're thinking, and I'm not here to drag you back to Menzo Baronzon. I'm not that kind of a man. Besides, I know a defector when I see one. Known one for a couple 100 years. And you're looking at me like this is the first. Many of us prefer not to live our lives under that measure of control. Though some of us do dance the line in between, and you should count yourself lucky I'm one of them.
Joke's on you. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just there's an audible, just like.
Interesting. Very interesting. Especially since I have it on
Okay,
good
moving on.
authority that your people were the ones to save another old friend of mine. But What do I know about history? Be careful who you wear that
Right.
necklace around.
She
You,
like
sir,
covers
you're
her neck.
rather... Ooh, you're a sight to take in.
Roosevelt is the name.
Captain Jack's a pleasure. And he deeply, deeply bows. Like, flourishes his coat bows.
She's dying. Are you okay?
Are you gonna be
You
alright?
good?
I just choked out my spit.
Breathe, woman! In through your nose. In through your nose.
I'm sorry, that hurt. Ow.
Okay, it's okay. It happens. Do you not remember when I choked on a gummy bear on stream? Not just a gummy bear. Sorry, a sour gummy bear, no
I
less.
remember.
It's come to my attention that I may owe you a bit. Slim got out of his depth, and I... Quick, someone give her the Heimlich maneuver.
Okay.
Not to worry,
Except
I'm not
like,
here
I'm
to
a
hold you
he just
accountable
typed it
for
so
his death.
fast, he typed hind lick.
Hind lick.
We're not that kind of channel! We're not that kind of channel!
I love seeing the misspellings. I genuinely wholesomely love seeing the misspellings when people are just typing furiously and just
Freudian
get something
slip.
out.
Not
Just
yet.
the wackiness that comes out of it.
Not to worry, I'm not here to hold you accountable for Slim. He failed to take an order, and that's on him. I'm sorry it caused such a problem, though.
Well, he did try to turn one of our friends into a were-rat. He
You're not
Killed
a
Harper.
were-rat yourself, are you?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Oh, thank God.
killed a Harper. Good for, and
Terrible
I
for
run deep
business.
with the Harpers. And was just trying a really, really bad idea, which, to be fair, he was raving about, and I underestimated him. Because when they were talking about the size of the lakes, I was thinking it was just like 4 dudes in a dinghy gonna attack some towns. Because I didn't realize that these are veritable oceans.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. I don't generally laugh. I'm so sorry.
To be fair,
Yes, the
Slim
locks
had that
around
kind of
here
vibe.
are quite large. Though I take it you've never been to the Underdark either, have you? If so, you'd think this is nothing,
It's-
having seen the Dark Lake.
I have not.
There's an underground lake?
There are many underground lakes. Not all of the Underdark
be fair-
is ruled by Loth and the Udadrow. Only some of it. Everywhere else is magnificent to travel.
To be fair, also, Slim's landing abilities did give me, most of the assumption of 4 dudes in a dinghy really came from his lack of planning skills. So,
Yes, that is fair. I apologize for that. He was supposed to be up here looking for someone important to me, and when I found that person, it was entirely on me that I did not continue to give orders to my crew. Apologies.
well,
Do
more
you think
importantly, you want to help. What means you first?
Thank you. Would you be at all amenable to getting that black ice out of these towns? Bad for business. Shinabon twists, gnarls, corrupts everything it touches. I would know. And I, for one, would like to see it gone. If I told you how to get it there, think you could do that for me? I would owe you.
What would we
And
get in
that's a very
return?
powerful favor to cash in. My trust,
Well, to be fair, I
my
was
gratitude, and favor from me. You may not understand it now, girl, but that is more powerful than you could possibly know.
So you won't help us
I'd
now?
like to roll an insight check on him. I want to really read
Trizz.
into him right now.
Yeah, go ahead and do that first.
There it is.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up.
Nat 20.
There you go. Your mic didn't pick it up.
Ah.
As you're looking at him, he seems maybe skeezy, but well-dressed. Clothes are old, but well taken care of. He doesn't have the skin or the complexion of someone who lacks for sleep or resources or food. And he already knew you were coming. Perhaps there's a bit of truth to what he's saying. But more importantly, as you look him up and down, it becomes apparent to you. In old stories you heard, there was a mercenary alongside Drizzt Duerd and Jarlaxon Baenri. Could it be the same man after hundreds of years? He certainly sounds like a Jarlaxon. But who's to say? I haven't got all day. I'm happy to stand here looking pretty, but not if it doesn't benefit me, not for much longer.
I think we can make a deal. And I'm gonna. I want to use a sleight of hand to make it look like I'm putting my hands on my hips, but I'm gonna put a hand on the hilt of my blade as I go to take his hand.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand.
So, 18 plus 8, 26.
His eyes lit to your waist for just a second, as he also throws his coat back and reaches out to shake your hand. You notice his hand is on the pommel of a very fine-looking rapier.
Does Imre see this?
Roll
Oh,
perception.
yes, Dream Puppy. Nice Dream Puppy
Hi,
said, yes, you do.
Logan.
He's sleeping. And I think he just growled in his sleep.
Yeah, the dream rabbits.
I know, he's kicking his feet right now. 16, 21.
Oh yeah, you see this.
Okay.
The
She's gonna
gods
step in
saw
between
this.
She's gonna step in between them and kind of like push them apart and be like, okay. Let's just stop. And just stop.
You have so
Just
much
gonna
to
stop,
learn
like-
about your people.
Who even are you? Like, you come up rolling on up and like, oh, I know about. Who are you?
Captain Jax. Pleased to meet you.
That doesn't help. That doesn't. That doesn't help. And you can't just throw around things like, oh, you need to learn more about your people. No. That.
Darling, I'm
Uh-uh.
quite sure you'll find that I can. If you ask the right people. Tell me, how is
I'm
it
asking
I came
you.
to know that you were here? How is it I came to know so much about you? Imraniel. Piriel, blessed
She
Archer.
kind of. As soon as he says her name gets like her name that she gives to friends, she gets super serious and like straightens up and like backs into Dritz. Like that freaks her out a little bit.
As I
Who
said,
are you?
pleased to make your acquaintance. A friend, if you'll have me. An old
No,
friend,
you-
hopefully, if you get to know me better.
You can't just come up to people and say that you're a friend when they don't know you and you know too much about them. Who are you?
He reaches out and he grabs your winter coat and he pulls you right up nose to nose. Roll a d20. You're gonna make a strength check against this.
Strength save or just a
Yeah,
regular
strength
strength?
save.
Okay, well that's an 18.
That's a nat 20.
Oh fuck.
Pulls you nose to nose. I am Jarlaxle of House Bayenri under Matron Mother Bayenri. I'm also friend to the companions of the Hall. Not that you would know who those are, but if you knew, you would know that I am on your side, and if you so much as utter that full name in public view, the consequences will be heady. Now I need you to trust me, friend.
None of that means anything to me.
How
I'm
much
not-
of that
Suggest you
conversation
visit a
did
library
exchange?
and talk to Alara.
How much of that conversation did I catch?
Are you eavesdropping? You are right next to them.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Then yeah, you caught
Also
that.
has ears.
Yeah,
Actually,
Roosevelt,
I
you
have heightened
caught
senses,
most
so I
of that.
really
You
hear.
don't particularly know what it means, but you caught it.
I have heightened senses as well, ears.
Yeah, you
I
heard
have cat-like ears.
100% of that because he was right here.
Okay, I'm gonna as soon as Imre's like, I don't know what any of that means, and it doesn't mean anything to me. I'm just
For
Gonna put a hand on her
reference,
shoulder.
by the way, if you're where I am, Imre is directly in front of you, and Jarlaxle is directly in front of her, facing her and you.
yeah.
She is backed into you.
I wasn't sure how much, like how quiet he was whispering, like if he was, and so. But
He
I'm gonna
attempts.
immediately
He's
just
a
put a
little
hand on
bit
her shoulder.
too flamboyant to be as quiet as he thinks he is.
So I'll reach an arm out and just. I don't need you to trust him. I need you to trust me.
I do trust you. I don't trust him. I don't know him.
I know. But he just confirmed something I was thinking. We can trust him.
Fine. But if he does one thing that makes me think that I will do something that I don't think anyone's gonna like if I think that he's not being truthful.
I get that.
And
But
that
I
is
think we'll be okay.
100%
But I get that.
fair. And you would be well within your right. In fact, I would expect nothing less. Your house may not be noble, but you are still a daughter of the Underdark. And I know my place.
And Ray's like, here he goes, doing the exact thing I just told him not to do.
Well,
No,
also,
this you actually know. This sparks in your
Okay.
mind. You know that Menzoberranzan is a matriarchy. And that as a, at least, descended from a house of Uda Drow and Lothsworn Drow, that you could, in fact, put your foot down and give this man an order, and he would probably be obligate to listen.
But the thing is, she's never heard that name before. She doesn't know anything about her family in the Underdark at all. She just knows her father came from the Underdark. That's pretty much it. He hasn't told her anything.
Okay.
Oh, no, he hasn't told her anything. So literally everything that Captain Jax is saying, no idea. That's why it freaks her out so much. She has no idea what he's talking about, who he is, how he knows her name. Nothing.
I'm just gonna squeeze her shoulder, her shoulder lightly, and just kind of reassure her of like, trust me.
I trust you.
Take a leap of faith.
You know, I have too much faith in my head right now. She just kind of like shoulders him.
If it would make you feel better, what I'm about to ask you to do should get rid of the ice bitch for quite some time.
You have my attention.
The Krishinabon may corrupt, but it can also be purified. So if you would be so willing to accept, I'd be happy to tell you how to make some very, very fine arrows out of pure black ice that will never corrupt you.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I am picturing while this entire conversation is going on, Doc is still in the fucking brig.
Oh, 100%!
It is the entire time this like
From
just
the ship, occasionally all you hear
tucked wave.
That's it's a ghost. It's fine. It's a ghoul.
Very angry.
Like,
Jax is
it's just loud enough when everyone stops talking, you can hear it again, and you're like,
Well, and because he has keen senses too, he's just like,
It's a ghost ship.
yeah,
It's
it's just quiet enough if you're not paying attention, or there's just enough people talking, and it's just gone. But
when the wind stops momentarily, just
yeah,
Oh, Stu's gonna have fun with that
do you
one.
think he's gonna rewatch the episode, or do you think he's gonna roll in next week and be like, "So guys, what did I miss?"
He
Oh,
better
yeah.
watch.
Shit.
Because he hasn't picked up on the fact that I've been corrupting him slowly this entire time. He's very
I mean,
suggestible.
I mean,
it's
I didn't
Stu.
know
I
that.
love Stu. I had my thoughts, but I thought I was being paranoid. I was like, no, there's no way that Nana would do that to a player. Nope, they would.
100%
They
I
absolutely
did,
would.
yeah. I did. So sorry about
Wow.
that. I promise never to do that to any of you in our regular lives.
Okay, but it's not off the table for here. Got it.
No, it's definitely on the table, at the table.
Got it. Fantasy world corruption.
Got it. So
Got
in your DM notes, it just at the top says Gaslight, manipulate.
No. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Hell yeah.
That's what it was. Oh, I was mixing up the mansplain and manipulate one. That's what it was. I was mixing up that and the girl boss one. Damn it, I am so
That
tired.
is what someone would say
am
if they
so
were
tired.
going to do that. Thank you, unauthorized, for that.
I'm glad it wasn't me. Whew.
But yeah. What would you like to do? This mysterious captain has just offered you a helping hand that may be more beneficial than you suspect.
Well,
Sorry, what was exactly was his original deal? We're supposed to be taking something else away from Cardinal.
If you do him the favor of getting rid of the black ice and getting it out of the towns, he'll teach you how to purify it, and he will owe you a favor, which he insists is a much more powerful thing than any of you realize.
Pregunta. If he has the ability or knowledge of how to purify this black ice, why is it that he needs us to get rid of it?
Because he's just a little thing. He's very pretty, and he doesn't have any men with him.
Wait, that doesn't answer my question. Why can't he purify it by himself?
Hang on, give me that one more time. You can't just walk off with it. How are you gonna hit it?
Oh, I didn't even notice that they were gone.
You didn't see their hand just
That's
reach
funny.
in from the corner of my screen and go, waiting for him to reach in one hand and be like, "Hello." Start
my God.
making puppets with his hand.
The little face, like, hey, no. I can't do it.
well,
There,
now
wait,
you've given
there we
me
go.
ideas. Well, now you're just giving me good ideas.
Yeah, then the
especially
Apollos will be
in
a sack of
comparison
it.
to you, Roosevelt, Captain Jax here is quite little.
I understand that, but again, what does his size have to do with his ability to purify this ice here in town versus us having to take it somewhere?
He didn't say he could purify it here in town. He said he could teach you how to purify it.
He knows who we can
He
take
asked
it
you
to.
to get it out of the
Sure.
Oh, I
town.
see. Okay. I missed
He just
that part.
wants it off this boat, off this dock, and out of Caer Dineval.
Did that
Okay.
firework scare you, buddy? I'm sorry.
Oh,
No,
little
baby.
Logan.
Sorry.
And yeah, that's well,
Imre's going to defer to Dritz because she doesn't want to say anything anymore. She's kind of freaked out. When she gets freaked out, she gets quiet.
well, you got a sled because I don't really feel like dragging that through the snow and tundra.
In fact, I do. And he gives a sharp whistle.
Where are you keeping it?
And he shimmies
To look
and
him
he
up and down?
tosses his coat to the side and starts to mime reaching down somewhere. We're going, no, that would be absurd. I'm not magical. And he gives a sharp whistle. And a man comes walking up with a very, very large sled. And behind him, 2 of your elk. Let me say that again. 2 of your elk.
I'm gonna talk to the elk, please. I'm gonna.
She's just Snow White this episode.
No, actually, kind
She's Snow
of
White all the
because
time.
so my new conclave that I get being level 3, I am allowed to use speak with animals like whenever, like basically like a cantrip. There's no cooldown. There's nothing. I can do whenever I want. I can talk to animals now.
I know. I just think it's funny because you're just like, oh, an animal.
I was like,
That's not-
oh my god. Well, as soon as
We're gonna be
the
friends.
DM said they were ours, and this person I don't trust, so now I have to ask the animals, what the fuck are you doing here? How did you get here?
And as
Well,
the,
we
It's
were
sort
in
of
a lake,
cute,
not an
though.
ocean. I mean, they could have just been walked over here.
as the elk goes to speak, the man, short in stature, with a large black beard, goes, I bet you're looking to know how I got your elk here, aren't you, lass?
I was literally talking to the animals, not to you. So stop. Looking at the
And
elk.
he looks at the rest
like,
of you and goes, I like this one. He's
He's probably
still
like,
holding
yeah,
his
I'm
leg.
the crazy one for thinking you were actually talking to a human being and not a elk.
humans aren't friends. Just kidding.
And the elk
Well.
starts to go, I am Ray.
Hi, sweetheart. Where did you come from? How did you get here?
The dwarf got us.
Where did you come from, Captain Joe?
I was gonna say, I was about to just
He
knock. I
took
was like,
us
nope,
from
just
East
zero.
Haven,
Sorry, I couldn't.
and we had to walk all the way up, but it was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. So we just came up.
Do you know
here to
why
help.
Do you know why he took you?
He said we were coming to help you.
Oh, and I'm
Your
so
elk
glad
is Eeyore.
she's gonna take his face and be like, I'm just glad you're here, and like nuzzle
And
his little
he's-
nose.
Mm-hmm.
But just so you know, if they hurt you in any way, I will kill them.
No, they've actually been rather nice. The man
Good.
with the fiery
glad.
boar kept giving me carrots.
Good. I'm glad. Well then, I'm happy you guys are here, and we're just gonna have so much fun together.
Please tell me this conversation's over. I can't keep my laughter in.
It's
much
over.
longer.
It's over. It is over. It is over.
Breathe,
You're okay.
I'm crying.
Like, wait, I want to talk to the other elk. I want to talk to the other elk.
Do you have speak with animals?
No, I'm saying Emery wants to talk to the other elk. what his vibe is.
The elk hears you saying this out loud, and the other one looks at you and just goes, You don't know what he's saying.
Aww.
I
Baby.
that turned into the laughter instead of like laughter. It was just turning into like the kind of laughter like, oh, I can't breathe.
My God.
Hang on, I have a
Okay.
fan for this. I have an
Fun.
actual.
Oh my god.
Wait, I got one too, except for
Oh,
it's other.
Wait, no, I want mine.
Oh, now I gotta get mine out. Where's mine?
oh. I was literally having to like dry my eyes from the tears of laughter.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, wrong
Fan
side.
hour.
Yes, we got fans. This is because I don't have AC, so if it's hot, I can just.
I just thought it was pretty, so I got it.
I
that the right
got
way?
it
Yeah.
for makeup, but also for dramatic effect.
Because everyone knows is the best part of a
I
fan.
don't think I can do it. I am incapable of.
I think yours is too little.
So you have to like, I think that's part of it, but it's a holding here and just.
Fun fact
it.
about me: when I did theater in college, I did Tartuffe, and we were
Oh,
given
nice.
an entire, like rehearsals worth of fan language, like what all
Nice.
the different like
Uh-huh.
things that the fan means, and I don't remember any of it. So
Like, but I can
just-
do pinafore.
I remember like this, and then there's this, and then that.
Well, and then this and this are two very different things.
Yes, one means something sexy, and the other one means get the fuck.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Reads towards you is interest. Reads towards the viewer is get the fuck away from me. Warding specifically you. Resistance against you personally.
Oh my god. If
There we go,
you
secret
listen
language
to the
fans. Got it.
podcast,
Pin
you will
pin
know
it.
what we're talking about.
Yeah, the podcast will be up Saturday if you want to know what the fuck we're talking about.
That's great.
It'll go up on
Well, a
YouTube,
teaser,
Spotify, and Apple
part of it
Podcasts.
is,
It was fun, so.
as a teaser, part of it is ridiculous 10th and 11th level spells.
Mm-hmm.
And the singular 12th level.
In a singular 12th level.
Wild stuff.
Hilarious stuff, honestly.
But yeah, the dwarf is just standing there, petting the elk's noses, and they seem rather happy. And from a bag on his hip, he pulls a couple of radishes and gives one to each of them.
Good, as long as they're being taken care of.
So, what can I be helping you with today? Heard you might need, something detached from something else, maybe something blown up. I'd be happy to help you.
And what was your name again?
Oh, my apologies. Athergate, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Cool. Brizzed. And I'm just going to point to Imre and Roosevelt to introduce themselves.
Run it out.
Here's you say. Hey, there do be a lot of ye.
Good friends with another one.
What are the odds?
High. Quite high.
When you hang around this one for long enough as I have, I believe that.
Anyway, we need to get that off of this ship and hopefully find some way to destroy it.
Without harming nature. Ecosystem. It's a thing.
You got
Don't
some
laugh
smoke
at me.
powder and a rope? Ideally a fuse, if you could.
I mean, we have smoke powder. We got a smoke powder bomb ready to go for it.
Would you mind terribly if I took a look at that?
Yeah, by all means.
And the dwarf takes it. He's turning it about in his hands. He looks at Jackson. He goes, "Aye, this'll just work. This'll work just fine." And he, rather rapidly for someone his build, he's very wide, scurries over to the ship, shimmies up onto, the ram, and starts affixing it to the outside. And he's kind of hanging from the bottom. And if someone could help me, I could use an extra set of hands to tie this, please.
I'll go and help.
I'm too
Yeah.
short.
He lets his legs drop and he's
Plus-
kind of
Plus
dangling.
the barnacles. I
drops
don't
to
want to
the
be
deck.
anywhere near the barnacles getting hurt.
I'm not being tall enough. If you could just affix those two right there at the side of the ram, that's all we should need.
Yeah, just that.
Perfect. Is there anything else on this ship you might be needing?
Yeah, Doc.
Yes.
A ghost. I mean, you mean?
A ghost, doctor, I don't care what it is. Just get whatever you need. This ship may not be around much longer. I'm not confident I can separate it.
Should we take some of the supplies off of said ship too? Because we left all the other supplies on the other ship, so we don't have anything by way of supplies except what's in our packs. Correct?
Don't we have the tent? That tent that has all the like supplies and stuff in it still though?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yes, we have
Yeah.
that.
I guess just the fool and the brig.
As you go to get him, Doc's banging at he's rattling his door Just and he sees you guys coming down the stairs. And he goes, oh my God! I thought you forgot me. I was kind of worried you were gonna leave me here.
How could we forget you with the racket you were making, Doc?
Well, you know, I try. So you gonna let me out?
Should we
Well, that depends.
tie him up first?
Do I
Anybody have
need
any
to?
rope for his hands?
Are you gonna get twitchy on me again, and I have
have
to,
rope.
ensnare you and knock you out?
No,
Again?
of course not. No, I'm not gonna twitchy. Who said twitchy? Who said twitchy? I
Yeah,
wasn't twitchy.
Roosevelt. I think we should tie his hands up. Just in case.
I really don't think that's necessary. You already took my glove. I don't think that's necessary.
Well, you're a big guy, and you could probably knock at least me down. I totally trust you, Doc. She's like so fucking fake. I totally.
I was gonna say, this is the person who says, hey, Roosevelt, where's that rope of yours? Yeah, I'm gonna use my rope and I'm gonna tie him up. Can I do it through the bars, or do I need to like go in there and have someone like what, like?
Listen, Doc, it's just until we get the black ice.
He can stick his hands.
I'm picturing him
through
putting
a
his hands
slot
through either
in
bar.
the door. There is a
Okay.
slot for this. He goes, oh, I don't think that's necessary. I don't really think that you need to do that. I mean, you guys don't trust me. It's fine. I don't.
Put your
know why
hands
you thought
through the
I'm
slot.
just saying.
Doc, come on.
Hang on.
You're saying a lot.
Hang
You
on.
should be saying nothing. Put your
Doc.
hands through the slot.
Unrelated though. You know what? I've always wanted to check out that ring on your finger. Can I see it?
Unfortunately for you, Stu was very specific that Doc doesn't wear jewelry.
God damn it!
You tried. He's like, what ring?
Yeah, Doc just goes,
Then I'm gonna walk it.
you okay, buddy?
Grab his hands.
How close are his hands though to the slot?
He's standing right up in front of the gate, so both his head and his hands are like within 6 to 8 inches of the inside of the bars.
So I could snatch him and. No, I've got him at least a little distracted though, right?
Sure, make a grapple check.
Absolutely. Athletics? Yes, that would be,
Yeah.
or just strength.
I would say athletics, because you're going through bars, right? Like, how are you grabbing him?
Okay. Oh no, it actually, what would you think? So I was gonna try to grab his wrist and yank him through, but it's a quick motion, so maybe dex?
Yank him through the bars?
Through the slot specifically.
Through the slot. That's gonna be a dex check.
$18.
Yeah, as he's like looking at his hand like, buddy, are you okay? I don't wear jewelry. Are you thinking of the glove? And as he does this, you grab his hands and
It's just
and he hits his head against the bars. So he's a little bit dazed and his hands are through the slot.
Concussing poor Doc today.
Gotta happen sometimes.
you get like 10 of them. He'll be fine. So immediately I'm gonna look over at Roosevelt. Rope, come on.
Okay. Because that's how you tie up a hand.
Like, oh, come on, you guys. This isn't necessary. I'm not twitchy. My head. Are you gonna do
Wait,
that to
why,
me?
how's your hand on your head? I just tied it down.
Sorry.
Especially
How you
since
gonna
he's
do that to me? My head hurts.
I'm just picturing like especially since he's got the bald head, I'm picturing this giant egg on his head.
Yeah, there's a line right across here.
Nice.
Just a red
Okay,
welt.
so I guess we can get him out. Honestly, I'd prefer at some point to get his hands behind him but that's just me. Unless if you guys are okay with it being in the front.
It'll have to do because we'll have to untie him and then hope we can. I don't want to wang him over the head 3 times in one day. That just seems a little rude.
Or we could do like a little step through.
Poor Doc. He's getting beat up.
I feel like
I'm
Tom's
confident.
standing there with a mallet.
Isn't he shorter than you?
Who, me?
No,
Yeah.
he's like 6 foot.
Yeah, so
Oh,
shorter
yeah,
than
he's
7
shorter
feet.
than Roosevelt. Yeah. Everyone
Okay.
is shorter than Roosevelt, though.
Yeah.
Everyone's taller than Imre.
Everyone is taller than Imre. No, actually, there's one person that you haven't met yet that is not taller than you.
Well,
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
any gnomes, halflings, kobolds,
Well,
Kuatoa
yeah.
would all be shorter.
Wait, the dwarf isn't
Athergate's shorter
shorter
than
than
you.
her?
Athergate is shorter
yeah,
than her, yeah.
dwarves.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's 5'3".
Goblins.
She's very
I mean,
short.
she's taller
for
than
Doc.
I am in real life.
She's my height.
I am 5'0".
I am princess height. I'm 5'6".
Nice.
Why is that princess height? The Disney thing?
Chipmunk height.
Yeah, princesses are allegedly 5'6".
Well, Disney height.
I
5'6".
am 5'11", and no, I don't be adding the man inches to say I'm 6 foot. If someone whips out the tape measure, I am not going to clear it.
Which I think is just a casual
Okay, so
we
thing
got
to
Doc
start
up.
doing. Yeah, you've got
Just
Doc by the
whipping out a tape
wrists, and
measure.
he's just like, guys.
All right, big boy, let's go. She's gonna start guiding him along.
And he's frustrated, but yeah, he comes along with you. So,
Yeah.
how are you gonna get him off
I'm not
the
talking
ship?
about my barrel roll again. Kidding.
What happened to the gangway plank?
It's still there.
It's just
Yeah.
kind of rickety and wobbly and
I'm
cattywampus.
gonna
And
make him make a dex check because there's nobody holding it and he's mildly concussed. Okay, he navigates it averagely, so he's okay. He makes it, but he is stumbling the whole way, and you are very worried that he's gonna tip you both over.
Do we all
I
need to make
thought
a
he was
dex
gonna
check?
hit his head. I thought he was
No.
gonna fall and hit his head again.
he just needed to make a dex check because he's delirious, whereas you guys have all navigated it before. Roosevelt, did you want to try your leap again this time?
Yeah, what the hell not?
All right, acrobatics check.
I'm gonna hand my axe off first to Drit.
I'll
All
hold
right.
on to that.
I'm gonna warm up to this one this time. Let's go. I can get show up.
As
like
you
a
limber up.
freaking-
Limber up. You
What
see
is
the
that,
tail
roll
like
19?
whipping back and forth.
Pretty
I
much.
believe in you.
14.
With advantage. Did you roll with advantage?
No, I just rolled the one. But it's gonna the 14's gonna be sticking because that was a 3.
14, you land it. It's not the most effortless and graceful, but you land it pretty handily.
Deemed. I'll take my axe back, sir.
Superhero landing, just
Sir.
hand going.
Thank you.
Hand that back. Sorry. Sorry, I got a cat slow blinking me. I have to pay her attention.
Aw.
Just hand that back.
The baby.
Throw it back down.
All right, we ready to light this thing on fire?
Surely can.
Ready as we're gonna be, I guess.
Well, if I'm about to light this on fire, we're all gonna want to keep a bit of distance, so how about we come back to the edge of the dock?
Sounds reasonable.
Absolutely.
The dummy is still kind of standing on the ship, and it's not until you guys are about like halfway down the dock with the navigator that he realizes, oh, I should get off the ship. Because nobody told him,
I
so.
forgot about him.
said the dummy, and I was like, when did we have a mannequin? Oh no!
Does he have a name?
No, I didn't
Okay.
name him. But if I had to name
Okay, let's just
him,
call him Phil.
It's DUM-E.
yeah, dummy.
All right, we
Come here.
start.
You remember what you did, dummy? You know why you're wearing that hat? That's right. As you get to the end of the dock, Athrogate grabs a hand axe off his belt and just goes, and as he does, the axe begins to glow, and a flaming boar appears before him.
Whoa.
Large tusks,
Whoa.
fire in his eyes. And he goes, all right, come on then, go light the damn thing. And the boar goes, and goes skittering off down the freaking, I've just forgotten the name of it. I said it too many times, now I lost the word.
Gangplank.
The dock. He goes skittering down the dock, and he comes screeching to a stop right before the ram. And you watch the boar like kind of rear his buns back and go and blow a giant flame directly at the smoke powder before turning tail and running full speed back towards you. And as you guys kind of wait, it's not immediate, so you guys are standing there for a moment, and Doc's just like, oh jeez, God, guys, do we have to,
Doc, shut up. Just pass him on the arm. Shut up. Lovingly.
Sorry, I have to see how big this boom is real quick. Give me just
Oh, fuck.
The
a
big boom.
second. Need to make sure I didn't put you guys in harm's way. No, we're good. Okay. As the boar comes skidding back down the dock towards you, he runs up to Athrogate and goes, he's like, oh, who's a good pig, Snort? You did an excellent job, you didn't you? Yes, that's great. And he pats him on the butt, and Snort looks all excited. And as you guys are like, oh, this is kind of cute. Boom! Your smoke powder ring detonates, but what is larger than the boom is the eardrum shattering crack of the black ice as it goes half in the water and half on the dock.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The front of the ship
Not
is
the water.
open. It's an open floor plan now. Very modern. It's not terribly watertight.
Open concept room. Open concept boat.
And the harbor master just goes,
Ghost did it.
I guess I'll give him
Give me a number.
a gold coin. Let's start with one. Alright, fine.
I'm just gonna hand him a plat. I'm just gonna stick a plat in his hand and just.
he sticks it in his pocket, he closes his book, and he chucks it in the water. And he walks away.
Wow.
Well, that was a bit more explosive than I thought it was going to be. Not that I should have expected less from you, my friend. Excellent work. Good job, Snort.
Emery, would you care to talk to the boar?
I thought it was
Is
a
the pig's
fire.
name
I
Snort?
thought it was literally on fire. I thought it was a fire.
Yeah, the pig's
pig.
name is Snort. It's still an animal.
Is it like a
Animal.
fire creature?
No, it's
What
a
is
boar from the Hells. He's a hell,
Oh.
but he's still a creature.
Oh. No, she's not gonna talk.
Okay.
She does talk
Talking
to
to
every
everyone
single
else
animal we
today.
come across.
I think you're being a little selective with who you want to talk to. You hear Hellbore, so it's like, oh no interest.
I promise you're not missing out on much. Snort isn't great with conversation. He's got a bit of a one-track mind. And it usually involves food. Horrifyingly, bacon.
Oh God.
Oh, don't
Yikes.
panic. Don't look at me like that. It's not his own. He's not eating other boars and hellbores. But
Cannibal.
not a cannibal. Jack seems almost slightly offended. Like, we can't seem to get him off of basilisk bacon.
Those two words don't compute in my brain.
Isn't
Basilisk.
Basilisk a snake?
bacon.
Basilisk is chicken snake. Well, technically it's a snake
Again.
chicken.
Bacon and basilisk doesn't compute in the brain.
Neither does gator jerky or gator nuggets, and they are still two of my favorite foods.
Gator nuggets are pretty good. Had that before.
So I've had the gator.
Mm-hmm. In good old Alabama. So,
And Snort just
how
looks
are we
at
gonna
you
get this
and-
thing out of the... Hi. How are we gonna get this out of the water?
Not a
The
problem.
water?
Don't make fun of this.
After all, I am
Sorry.
a pirate. And he walks over and he grabs a piece of tarp, like a piece of canvas, and he grabs some rope, and he ties somewhat of a sling, and he walks over with his lanky form, and he tosses it over the end with astounding grace. He goes, well, is somebody gonna pull this? I can't move it on my own. Frankly, I don't want to move it at all. Rather not be near the thing.
Suppose I could be of assistance.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
not strong enough
I'll
for
lend a
that.
hand.
I'm too short and not strong.
So Roosevelt, Athergate, Drizzt, and Jarlaxle all grab the ropes. Go ahead and make a group strength check for me.
$19.
I think 17 is my total. 16 is my total.
17's our average. So yeah, a little bit of huffing and puffing later, but you guys managed to haul the ram, which is halfway in the water, out and onto the sled, and lash it down. And the elks are just kind of like, they don't really care. They're unaffected. They're playing with the boar
They're
a little
too
bit.
stupid to be. I love
But
that.
yeah, congratulations. You got the thing on a sled.
What
And
about
you
the piece that
didn't
ended
have
on the
to
dock?
fight
You didn't
Doc.
load that one too?
Oh no,
Say
it
again.
stayed as
We were gonna-
in one piece. It just half of it was sitting in the water, half
Oh,
on
I
the dock.
see.
It's some of it is still actually attached to ship wood, which is why the ship is now an open floor plan.
Open concept boat.
Well, that is now a houseboat, and I hope somebody pays good money for it.
I thought houseboats were way cooler
do
as a
make
kid
me
until I
laugh.
saw one, and I was like, that is way more boring.
I loved going out on the houseboat. My grandparents would rent one every once in a while. The only time I got to fish. Frankly, I don't
I
even
pictured, like,
think they put a
grandiose. Like,
hook
I had,
on
like-
my fishing pole, but I had one.
Just some line in the water.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
Swear.
had a purple fishing rod, if I remember correctly. It was definitely plastic. and I had a Mickey Mouse Club life vest.
Aw, that's so cute.
Alright, so where are we taking the sled of ice?
The man you're looking for is Stokely Silverstream. You can find him at the Battle Hammer Hold in the Dwarven Valley. Take this to him, and he'll show you how to purify it. Tell him I sent you. He's a friend.
Sorry, it was what? Stokely?
Stokely Silverstream.
A cartoon by chance?
You said a
little
battle
bit.
horn?
I mean, this is
Battleborn.
No, he is at the Battle Hammer Hold. He is,
Battlehammer.
So Battlehammer is one of many clans. Battlehammer used to primarily live in the Dwarven Valley until their 8th and 10th king, Bruner, recovered Mithril Hall. Now they're split between the Dwarven Valley and Mithril Hall. He's sending you to the Dwarven Valley. But they're all what are called Delzoon dwarves. And this is common knowledge to most people who live in the realms that, like, Delzoon dwarves are just a variety of dwarf.
Gotcha.
well,
Do we have that trinket
you're the
still?
second person.
Yeah, I have it.
That trinket was Battlehammer related, right?
Yep. It is. Yeah, Battlehammer pendant with like a little hook on the other side belongs to the Battlehammer Dwarf clan.
Hey, Imre, can I see that pendant we picked up earlier?
Okay. Pulls it out of her pocket and gives it to him.
Did this look like anything to you?
Who are you asking?
Jax.
Wow. That looks like the crest for Clan Battlehammer, if I ever saw one. Though not the Mithril Hall Battlehammers, mind you.
Well, I found it on that, houseboat now back there.
Interesting. Very interesting. Seems we may
Also-
have a thieving problem.
With a pirate ship? You don't say. Just saying.
That's a good one, Roosevelt.
You looking to give me a bad name? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You
no.
looking to give me a bad name?
Not enough. My apologies, sir. Sometimes my sarcasm gets the better of me.
That's fine. I know an explorer when I see one. Hey, tell me, do I belong in a museum yet?
Be in my museum anytime you want.
It belongs in a museum.
Not that.
He will purr at you, just know he is that kind of a guy. He is a proud, man-loving man, and he is way too confident for his own good. Though he also has a really, really beautiful girlfriend, too. Like, his whole situation, this man is lucky from all angles, and he knows it.
Just reset my brain. That's what I was gonna say. You're the second person to mention we should be heading to the Dwarven Valley.
Who was the
First
first?
was the king of the ragged tribes of the Elk.
Well, that would make some sense then. The ragged tribes have always had a keen eye on these lands. They're more in tune with them than almost any other person I know. From Bryn Shander to Bruner's Climb, There's no one more skilled at crossing that ice and telling you what's going on with good old Mother Nature and Father Nature than the Regid tribes. And the tribe of the Elk is definitely one to be trusted. They've proven that to me so far over the years. I have an old friend in them. So I'm not surprised we're thinking the same thing.
All right.
Shall we?
Great. So my
Either
next
you-
question, what are we gonna do with Doc? He shouldn't be around this stuff.
Well, it's not like I can wing him over the head again. You only get so many of those.
Doc's like, you know, I can hear you, right?
And Jax just reaches into his coat and grabs a little vial and is just... Anyone fancy a nap?
What is
What the fuck
Sleeping
up? Is it a potion
are
of sleep?
very useful for curses. Can't act curse if you're asleep.
I say we let him dose him.
Hey, Doc, I bet you can't finish this in one go.
Oh, I bet you I can. Give it here. What, you testing me? I can put away 3 Arnold Balders before you can blink, okay? Give me that. He's in a compromised state of mind. He has an automatic disadvantage on that check. And Doc just... and downs it. And about the time that he tilts his head back to let the bottle out of his mouth, he just goes... all over again. And he's just...
Aw.
on the dock. He's very
I'm gonna-
asleep.
I'll pick him up and throw him over, just like shrimped over
black ice.
over one of. No, on one of the elk.
Okay. I was like, you putting his ass on the
Oh, you put him on the
sled?
black ice too.
I thought about it, and I was like, "There's room on the elk. There's room on the elk."
Precious, I'm
They're
not a
fucking out.
guy.
That was my first thought. I won't lie.
Boy. He's gonna wake up with real rage issues if he does that.
Just wakes up, just...
Droid rage.
I really
Oh,
hope he
goodness.
watches this episode.
He's like, wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna tell him he
They've
has to.
smeared me, they locked me in the brig, completely ignored me, tied me up, concussed me, and then knocked me out
What?
again?
And then drugged me?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
And?
Well, that'll be all. Spent a lot more time in public than I really anticipated, and kind of rather get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'd like
so-
to get going.
Well then, I'll be on my way. Again, a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. Hopefully next time as
Do we
old
know how
friends.
far this silver... Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was asking if we know how far that silver stream was.
Yeah, he's about 9 hours of travel up through the mountains, just because it's a bit of a tough road. But with the Elks, it's a lot less strenuous on you guys. But he goes, hopefully next time as old friends. And he kind of eyebrows at Imre, and he brims his hat, flicks his coat. Come on, Athergate. Come on, Snort. And Athergate just and hops up on the hellbore, smacks him, and Snort goes barreling off.
He's so cool.
I'm picturing more the pig just like prancing off.
Sort of, like he will prance, but snort mostly like, you know when animals run like 2 legs at a time, like 2 sets of 2 legs in tandem?
Yeah.
He's doing that, and every time his front hooves hit the ground, flame from his nostrils. Just,
Ooh.
and his
Cool.
tail is also a little flame. Just the tip of it.
Charizard.
It's so cute.
Because boars have long tails.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah they do.
You have the vape, damn it. I was like, vape, vape. Nope. So, is there anything you'd like to do in town before you leave?
Well, I'm assuming it's towards the end of the day at this point, given we sailed all the way over here, took another hour or two to go around, then dealt with all that. So I'm assuming it's like end of the day already. Should we be resting
the
tonight and then leaving in the
evening.
morning, or okay?
But the longer, you know what? I'll let you guys decide if you paid attention. Yeah, it's evening, and it's about a solid 8-9 hours to get to the Dwarven Valley.
I would say we'll have to deal with the exhaustion and get this thing out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with this longer than we have to.
Right. I guess that sleeping
dangerous.
juice is gonna wear off on Doc eventually.
Yeah, he's got a solid 12 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we should get going.
Okay.
All night rager road trip.
Whoop whoop!
Yeah.
Choo choo!
All aboard the elk train.
You said elk train. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Oh, I figured.
Listen, it's better than "Oh, hello, I'm a lady." Like at least I'm trying to make the animal voices. As you all set out on your long, very long trek, you can't say that you necessarily know that the moon has begun to rise, but there's certainly no longer daylight left beyond the icy haze. But as you travel, that weird pseudo constant midday obscuration of the sky, concealment, if you will, does begin to clear somewhat, bit by bit, as you travel towards Bruner's Climb and the Dwarven Valley. The sky gets clearer and clearer until, for the first time since you got here, you can see the stars, and you can see the flakes of snow falling individually, and the ice crystals as they blow across the mountainside. You know not what caused it to clear, or what it was, only that something wonderful must have happened somewhere. And something has been lifted from this land, and that you intend to purge it of whatever remains. Your trek is a long one. You have to go all the way up, about halfway up a mountain, before it cuts through and drops you down into the valley. And as you get to the top, you look down upon the lands, and you can see the top of where the valley forms and shears straight down into the land. From above, you would suspect it to be nothing more than another crack in the icy land, another cavernous hole down which you could fall and no one would know. But as you scan the landscape, one thing stands out. A small, singular mountain. A hill, really, unnaturally tall, jutting up from the landscape at the top of the valley. It's quite pretty. Something about it gives you an odd sense of peace. As you descend back down into the tree line, the elks are having a bit of a harder time controlling the black ice. You're on a bit of an incline. And it soon slides between them, and they're now walking slowly, almost using it as a counterweight as it falls downhill, and they keep it from falling too fast. You got a bug?
Yeah, sorry.
In
Oh my
the
God.
tree
It's
line, you begin to hear all myriad of noises. Again, for the first time since you've got here, you hear creatures. You hear owls. You hear night birds. Little critters running through the bushes and the trees. And in the distance, the howl of a wolf. Drizzt,
cool.
you know this to be the howl of a dire wolf. Deeper and with more breadth and body, and carries from much farther. You can't quite tell how far off it is. As you come further down, why don't you all make a perception check for me?
Ten.
Dirty 20.
Nice. It's just like ooh, trees, ooh, stars, ooh, plants, ooh, creatures.
Right, leave it to the ranger.
Got snow in my eye.
Imre, out of the corner of your eye, you catch movement. As you turn, a paw and a tail. And as you turn the other way, a nose and a paw. Flanking you on either side, but several hundred feet off, they don't appear to be watching you. But they are
Are they?
sticking nearby.
They're not like stalking us either. They're just there.
They're just there. It doesn't appear that they are tracking you any more than you are tracking them. They're aware of you. You are aware of them. That's about it.
Didn't somebody just tell us to be aware of wolves or something, or am I crazy?
Especially if you hear them.
Yeah. So I was like, earlier someone mentioned it, and I wrote down beware of wolves, but I can't remember exactly what. Oh, it's like 2 hours
I
ago.
think it's like it's like their hunting season, but it's like late for their hunting season or something like that.
I don't know about that. We were told be wary of the wolves.
You were told that they
so-
usually
I think
don't
that-
come down towards the lake, but you are no longer at the lake. You are in their territory. These are the mountains.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
They're getting territorial.
Yeah, can I ranger stuff? Check, like, roll something to see if they are being, like, if they're going to become territorial or anything.
Yeah, roll a nature check.
Okay. Nature, duh. Where is 13.
You would suspect them to, but their behavior suggests that they are not.
Just
As
out of,
you
like,
reach... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, just because out of, like, wariness, I am not gonna ask to speak to them.
Oh,
Don't want to make it worse.
Probably a solid move.
They're just puppy dogs.
It is babies.
Baby.
As you come
Puppy
to
dog.
the bottom of the slope, you, following the elk, veer one way, and the wolves split off another, traveling further across the valley. As you come down through the towering walls of ice, in between glacial sheets, it occurs to you, you are in fact within the Regged Glacier. And as you walk clean through and past Bruner's Climb, the valley opens up great and wide, with large doors of stone protruding from the mountains, flanked by stunning sheets of ice. It's quiet out here. You see further down lanterns. They look like patrols. And on the side you came down on, deathly quiet. But roll a perception for me, Ranger.
Oh god, that went all over the place. 13 again.
There stands along the wall, close to one of the doors, a lone dwarf, doing his best impression of someone who is blending in with the landscape, though he didn't expect the keen eyes of a drow ranger this day.
Hello.
He doesn't move.
I was like, thought you were like this close to saying howdy.
Hello.
Well, all I
I
pictured
see you.
was Home Alone. Hello.
That was kind of like, hi. Hello.
People.
I can see you.
And he kind of
Oh, okay.
and he goes,
Okay. He gets closer.
as you get closer, you go, come here, girl.
Jeez, okay. Like, gets
Douse
closer.
your lanterns, would ye? Gotta give away my position.
Why are you just standing out here trying to blend in with the background?
I'm on guard. Someone has to make sure Barrack Hammerstone's dwarves don't try to come over here. And frankly, I've no idea what to be doing about them just yet. So douse your lanterns, please.
Okay, and
And what in
what's up?
Moradin's
Just it.
places is that thing? Yeah.
I'm assuming those are actually magical flames.
Yeah, that's a good question I hadn't thought about.
Oh my god, that bug is back.
Knowing Jax, yeah, probably.
Then I'm assuming it'll be a lot easier to douse and turn them back on if we need to.
Yeah.
Um.
We lost to Kelly.
Oh no.
Well, she's muted and she's still on the call, so I think she just had to shut her camera off to adjust something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe went to the restroom.
Probably. But yeah, you can just reach over and turn the dial down effectively.
So we'll do just that, and we need to find. Obviously, I'm trying to keep my voice low. We need to find Stokely Silverstream.
And who be asking?
Jax.
Aye, that. What was that?
I think that was my computer.
That's horrifying.
Well, I don't know. It wasn't
That
me.
was really weird. I was like, I thought my laptop was going to like explode or something. It never
God.
made that noise before.
Terrified.
And the fan is keeping my computer cool, so I don't know what the hell happened there.
Don't know.
Did you
It's
push on your
that-
computer at all?
Yeah, I
Like
was
put
gonna
any
say,
Did
did
I
you
weight
push
what?
on your computer, or did you like shift your weight on the table at all?
No, there's nothing on my computer.
Yeah, I got
That's
nothing.
bizarre.
Yeah, that was weird.
Welcome back.
my laptop is it's gonna explode. I just
Megan's
know it.
laptop went while you were gone.
Yeah, you missed it, and we all couldn't figure out why the hell it did that.
But
Noise.
he's like, ooh, that rat bat. I'm not surprised to hear that Jax sent ye. He tends to do that. However, he fails to let us know when he's sending someone our way. Who do you be needing to speak to?
A
Again.
Stokely Silverstream?
Stokely Silverstream.
Fine, bring the blasted thing in here, but be quiet. And he opens up a door for you, but just the one. And then he rapidly realizes that there are two elk that can't just be standing out here there below his cover, so he opens the other. As you roll in, a series of tunnels sits ahead of you, and the guard is just like, just follow the torches. It'll lead you straight to Stokely. And he knows that nobody will let anyone in but me. I mean, let no zombies in here. And he closes the doors.
Wait, zombies?
Keeping out dwarves. How do you get from dwarves to zombies?
What, you think humans are the only ones that can turn into zombies? I have some really crazy news for you.
Much like how pretty much anything could get turned into an illithid.
As you
Yikes.
follow the torches down the hallways. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I tried to fight it. You're met with a couple other sets of doors that have dwarves guarding them. All of them which basically have the same questions. Until you finally reach Battlehammer Hall. Upon opening the doors, you see a large, blondish, bearded man, like silvery blonde with age, talking to a couple of shield dwarves. He goes, "Aye, but if we could get down into the mines, that would sure make this all a hells of a lot easier, wouldn't it? But if we can't take back the mines, I don't know how we're going to get this. And without the proper building materials, it's not like I can keep making things to fortify this place much longer. We've already survived the winter as is, and somehow there's still another month left of it." "What are you asking me to do?"
Excuse me.
And he whips his head around. "Aye!" And he goes,
I
"Oh,
hate to interrupt.
aye. How can I help ye?"
Can I
Presumptive,
insight as to
but-
what his reaction was to? Was us or the fucking ram behind us?
Unclear.
Or is it obvious?
Unclear.
Okay.
How can I be helping ye? I mean, other than the obvious.
Did you know
Well,
we were coming?
No, but it's not terribly often that a drow and a unia half-drow come walking into my hall, and especially bringing this large one with you and an unconscious one. I'm going to say it's probably safe to assume that Jax sent you.
well, you would be
You're right.
right.
It was either that, or it was Doran. So, at least I know what I'm in for. Tell me, what has Jarl Axel sent me this time?
Black ice.
I see that, miss. What's he be looking to have me do with it? I've already made him a
Purify?
damned blade. What can I possibly else make?
Purify it, destroy it, annihilate it. I
Make-
don't know.
You can make weapons with this stuff?
Aye.
Like, and it won't corrupt you.
Oh, the strength of Moradin, the wit of Clangadin, and the wisdom of Doomathoin told me exactly what to do with this. It's not more than once in a lifetime you tend to get the honor to work with something so rare. Of course I know what to do with it. And if I didn't, I'd still be praying to know what to do with it. This is fascinating. But a good old-fashioned blessed dwarven forge can do miracles. And in this case, that's something a fraction of its original power. It seems even take away some mild curses.
Great. I really don't understand a single thing you just said, but we gotta get rid of this stuff, and I don't really trust Jax, but he told me I could have some like black ice arrows, and that's all I really wanted. That'd be like really, really cool.
Ye may
Can you help?
not be trusting Jax, but if he bargained to get ye black ice arrows from Stokely Silverstream, he be trusting you. So
I don't
who
even
are
I
you?
don't even know this. I don't even know this guy. He just comes up out of nowhere and says, "I know who you are," and I'm like,
He tends to be doing that, yeah.
Consensus on the party and group name is still kind of out. So now, call us Drizzed. These are my compatriots. Doc is the unconscious one.
I'll
Puriel.
not be asking.
Roosevelt.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's actually, well, it is rather a simple story. That thing has been corrupting him, so I've had to kind of wang him over the head a few times today.
This is making much more sense why Jax sent ye. Ye have a friend and a lot of black ice that have been corrupted. Huh, sounds like someone else I know. At least it's not Jax getting the corruption this time. Well,
This time,
Well, that's nice to
aye,
know.
this time. This thing used to be a bigger bugger of a problem. Smaller vessel, greater power. And in that form, we couldn't really much do shite about it. But these are stories from my father and his father. Hundreds and hundreds of years back. Jax is an anomaly. But it's said that back in the day, he too was not immune to the effects of what you now call black ice. We called it the Crystal Shard. Pershinabon.
Roll credits.
I don't roll credits yet.
it's picture. Oh no, intro.
No, sorry.
credits.
It's a. Have you seen? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name of the YouTube. But anytime he does like a review and
Oh, and
somewhere in
someone
the
name
movie
drops.
says the name, yeah, he goes roll credits. The movie's over. Like, oh, roll credits. So it's stupid. Sorry.
No, you're good. After you hit that, will you bring it to me? So that we're swapping back and forth every hour. Yeah, so it would appear that he's implying that Captain Jax was the one who got corrupted first. Oh boy. History do tend to be repeating itself. Not that I mind. Suits me. In my quest for battle and glory like my father's afore me.
So then,
Baby!
oh, it's a Dream Kitty. It's a
Cake.
Dream Kitty. So then you can help us. Like, what can be done? You can help us. You can help our friend.
Come with me. And you can untie the elk. And he calls a couple of shield dwarves over. Just the two. And they grab the ropes that were on the elks, hoist them over their shoulders, and pull. Smoothly and cleanly.
Love a good strong dwarf.
As he walks you through the back of the hall, you are let out into an even larger room. The walls lined with large and small forges. What BBs? So angy. He goes, so, you want to be knowing what this does? And he reaches over and he grabs a hammer, square at the head and with a pointed hook on the back. And he swings it over his shoulder with grace you have not seen with a weapon this heavy. And as it cracks down onto the ice, it begins to shatter. Not explode, just shatter. And he takes a bucket and he pours it into a forge bin and sleds it in. So, we learned early on, and he starts hammer, bucket, forge, hammer, bucket, forge. Faster than you've ever seen someone work with something this heavy. When this first became a bigger problem, we noticed that barrack hammerstone across the valley from us. His men were becoming corrupted, cursed again. And then we had miners coming back from our old mithril tunnel, saying they'd seen ghosts, but not spirit ghosts. Dwarves they knew to be dead, walking upright, patrolling the tunnels. Deeper and deeper into the mountain, towards the collapse, where my grandfather helped the companions of the hall trap a car castle. And I knew something had to be wrong. So I did what I could. I took one of Hammerstone's people that I could, that weren't corrupted. And I sat. And I waited. I heard that if my will be strong enough, clang it and bless me, that I may not be corrupted. Not only was I not, Moradin blessed me with the knowledge of how to turn this into a force for battle, into a force for heroes and glory. Once, maybe twice in a dwarf's life, is he blessed with a vision to make something so great. A song sparks from deep within his belly, and he knows what to do, without even thinking of doing it. And by the time I was done, I've no idea how many hours passed. But I held, well, this. And he walks over to a rack and he picks up a larger battle hammer of the same make, with that same bright shining silver through the band and through the handle, with a handle of oak wrapped in excellent leather, and a rhyme gem. The same thing that you saw Doc find in Icing Death's cave, inset into the band around the head of the hammer. The hook, the same silver, the head, gleaming, reflective, black. And he takes it and he swings it over his shoulder at the black ice. And as it connects, the entire thing starts to vibrate and it crumbles.
Holy shit.
The gods gave me the power to make the tools to take this valley back. But I can't do it without scouts. I can't do it without numbers. And I have no idea what's out there. And if Jax sent he had good reason to. I think he believes that you can stop this. Tell me, lass. You don't happen to be a ranger, do ye?
Yeah, I am, actually. Not a very good one, but yeah.
And would ye happen to be a child of Mialiki?
Yeah, she's one of the gods in my brain. God, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but yeah, yeah.
And he just goes,
Yep.
Don't you worry, lass. All dwarves be having gods in their brain. It's how we live and how we fight. You're safe with us. We all get it. Why do you think we drink so much? Sometimes Doomathoin won't shut up. Jax has a certain type of person that he trusts. Let's just say you lot fit the bill. Well, I don't be knowing about your friend yet, but... And as he looks over at Doc, just...
Yeah, speaking of trust, Dritz, you still have that necklace?
Yeah. Pull it out of my pouch and
To show him the necklace. Be like, this was found on a pirate ship with the black ice. Too?
He reaches his giant mitts out. Your hands are teeny in comparison to his, despite the fact that he is your height. Maybe a little shorter. He reaches his huge mitts out. And he's holding it. And oh, that's a beaut. And he flicks it. And you hear the metals start to sing. As he listens to it ring out. That's from Mithril Hall. That's a fine piece of something you be having there. If you were to help me, I ought to be saying you should be wearing it with pride. That is stunning, and I know not how they got it. But, if it found its way into the hands of the friend of the Delzoon dwarves, then I would say any friend of the Delzoon dwarves has every right to wear a battle hammer pennant. Otherwise, it's not like it would be weighing you down. The whole thing's mithril anyway.
Well, I mean, I tend to think about bad things, and my thoughts went to maybe you have a traitor in your midst, but that's just I think.
Barrick Hammerstone may be corrupted, but if he's a traitor, he won't soon be long for this world. The dwarven gods will abandon him, whether I let him live or not. Any traitor in the Delzoon dwarves will take care of itself.
Wait, if he's corrupted, how come? I'm just confused. If he's corrupted, isn't that a bad thing?
Aye, it is. And if we can help them, we can help them. But if they fight us, so help me, I will defend my people, and those of his people that I've taken in and sworn to protect. That is my duty as a king, miss. And make no mistake, Stokely Silverstream of Battlehammer Hold is your king. And it's not a duty I take lightly.
I kind of look at him, Ray. Remember the Ragged tribes? As soon as we got all that fucking black ice away from the tribe of the bear, have many of them even remembered that how they got there. What it sounds like, same thing's going on here.
To hand it back to you, Imre.
Okay, take it.
As you take it for just the briefest second, there's this like energy to it. It's almost like a surge of strength. It's very odd.
Can I? What was that be? An Arcana check, maybe, to figure out what that is, if I know what that is, or is that like something else?
Why don't you go ahead and roll religion?
Oh, okay. What do I have in religion? Oh, okay. Well, that's an 11, the unfunniest number. So.
So we'll say that the common knowledge of this is that many dwarven kings are allegedly blessed by their gods. Moradin, Clangadin, and Dumathoin, especially the Delzoon dwarves. It's why they are so highly respected. And most people know that Moradin is strength, Clangadin is like agility and tactile mindedness in battle, and Dumathoin is wisdom.
Okay.
So something about this guy, when he handed it back to you, it's almost like you touched that kind of kingly divinity just for a brief second, almost like a little electric shock.
Okay, my computer just did that thing again where it like freaked out, and I didn't hear any of that.
So it was almost like when
Oh,
you reached
everyone's
out.
frozen. Can you?
Oh no. I can hear you.
Can you guys? Can you hear me? I can hear you, but like y'all are frozen. Am I?
Okay.
Can
I
you
can
see
hear
me
you.
moving?
I can see you moving,
Yeah,
and I
we
can
can.
hear
We
you.
got
You
you.
just moved. Okay, I saw your hand just move. I have no idea why my computer's not hot. It like, I'm not. I don't have anything open besides the Twitch, the Discord. That's it. I even turned off Syrinscape.
Dang.
Fuck.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, last I got was all of the gods' names and what they did, and that's the last
So
I heard.
it's almost like when you reached out, just for the briefest
Mhm.
moment, a thump of power through your hand, almost as if you were tangibly touching that kind of kingly divinity, that blessedness, that protection from his dwarven gods. Think of it like an electric shock, but with like force instead of electricity.
Ooh, okay. So that's probably gonna be important. Divinity. Okay. That was
So
weird.
what do you say if I be making you some weapons meant for greatness and destined to help the Delzoon dwarves? Would you help me take our home back? Would you help me save our kin and clear out our minds and figure out what's going on so that we can get back to the business of protecting this valley and supporting the other clans? We've been stuck here, unable to travel, unable to move, as the Silver Marches battled in a bloody war. And all we could do was sit and wait for word.
These are your family, and you know, clan and family. And she doesn't say this as she looks at doctorates and Roosevelt, are the most important thing. And if you've been separated from your family, I will do whatever I can to help you.
And I'll reward you with whatever I can possibly muster for helping. You have my full support.
Uh, what do you say, guys?
Yeah, I
What
don't see
exactly
why
is
not.
the tactical plan so far as saving their little town? Like, are we going out? How many people were we talking about?
Let me make this very clear. This is not a little town. You may be inside the wall of a mountain, but this is actually one of the largest settlements you've been in since you got here. This place is fucking massive.
No, but they're stuck here, right? They want us to help with whatever's outside the wall.
No, it's within the
Correct.
walls. It's just on the other
Oh,
side of the valley. It's still part of this
got it.
complex, as it were.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. I mean, sure, we can help.
No reason not to help.
Great. So we're going to help. Emery's gonna like kind of slide over towards Doc and like raise his hand and be like, yeah. Great, Doc's in too. That's all of us.
Excellent. Well, sounds like you'll be needing arrows. Seems like your passed out friend there needs what exactly? What manner of fighter is he? I'm seeing the armor. I'm seeing, whatever that belt holds. I got
You
nothing.
know-
What manner of fighter be your friend?
I don't exactly understand the mechanic. I don't know mechanical stuff. Do you guys know?
He's
I just
a
chew out of his hand.
taps into the weave to engineer things.
A lens, perhaps. Would a focus of some kind, a lens of black ice, be at all helpful? Does he have something that he could house it in?
I'm sure he can figure out something.
He's got a glove that shoots lasers.
I think that sounds
Maybe you
just
can
about
put it in the
perfect.
glove?
If he could furnish me with the glove, I can put a lens on it.
Yeah, I can do that. He's gonna walk over and yank a glove off of his hand to just hand it over.
He actually
on
hasn't
his hand
had it on
anymore.
in a while. I
Oh,
assumed
I
it was
thought
in
he
one of
still
your
had it
packs.
Yeah.
I thought he still had
Yeah.
it.
That's an excellent
Just put his
axe you
hand
be
in the
having
wheel.
there, friend. Mind if I take a look at it? Yes, you. The one built for the
What
snow.
for?
With the built-in coat. Well, I'm curious,
What-
because that be looking like the work of Geller and Fohammer. And that's a beauty. And if it were to be possible to give you something that would complement it, what would that be for you? Do you need range? Do you need power? I see you have a whip about you as well.
More power would be nice. I mean, who's gonna say no to that?
I can do more power. Do you prefer your axe, or be ye alright with swinging a hammer? 'Cause I can... Ah, you might be big enough. Can you dual wield? If I gave you something
well,
for
my-
your other hand, could you use it?
Not with the axe, I couldn't.
You can actually. You can use it in short form if you want to dual wield, or you can use it in long form to get more power out of it.
Oh, I thought
So
it always
instead of
had to be
having
in two
one
hands.
big attack, you can have two smaller but still powerful attacks.
Okay. Sure, I'll take an offhand.
What about ye, Skinny? You're talking to a very large man. He is broad and his belly is large.
Oh, yeah. I honestly can't think of much I would need. Pull my moonblade and show it to him. I'm pretty set for life with this.
Would ye be interested in her having a dwarven twin?
Do go on.
If I had to be guessing, and if that sort is what I think she be, I am guessing you two have, quite the connection.
That we do. And he won't shut up.
Well then, let's make him a girlfriend, shall we? Someone sympathetic that balances his ass out. Maybe he'll stop bugging ye. I can't guarantee she'll speak back, but they'll sing like magic on the battlefield. Excellent.
I won't say no to that.
It's sorted then. Though, you do look like you'd be needing some rest for the night. Can I offer you a meal and a bed to sleep in? A bath, even? We may be encased in a glacier, but we do have the pleasure of hot water here.
A bath would be so great.
I mean, you don't need to put yourself out of resources as long as we could set up a tent.
No, a
We'll
bath
have
would
everything we
be
need.
fantastic. Don't listen to him. We all need a bath. We all need a
Is
bath.
that in the tent?
Yeah, there's like a
Wasn't
tub
there
in
a
the
bath
tent.
in the tent?
Yeah, there's a tub in the tent, but it's kind of
Yeah.
small. It's mostly for like emergency bathing. Like you could have a nice soak in there, but like it's a little
Y'all are
like
not gonna.
it's perfect for
No,
Imre's
this-
size, but Roosevelt would be
Y'all are
like,
not-
"Oh, this water goes up to my thigh."
Just
Maximum.
in the tub like this.
While
just-
I'm sitting.
Hmm.
Your knees sticking out.
Where is my?
Ye not be putting me out of resources. We'll be doing just fine. Oh, meat's been a wee bit scarce, but we've had enough frozen. I can't guarantee you anything fresh, but we have bread, we have meat, and lucky for us, we've an unnatural hot spring, so take as long a bath as you like. And
Oh.
we've got more beds than we could ever need. Dwarves are nothing if not prepared. Also, we used to house a lot more of Clan Battlehammer, but now we've 2 keeps, so it's a bit easier to take guests.
I'm all for
I-
bath and for a bed, please.
Well, does
Wonderful.
it put you out? No
Doesn't
reason to
put
say
me
no.
He's gonna get you guys all settled in for the night with a wonderful feast of food. You notice there's
Beautiful.
actually quite a lot of dwarves up at this hour. Almost like there's a rotation happening. So there's always people eating. There's always a big pot of stew going. There's always some hand pies to be found. They're kind of a grazing culture, if I'm being honest. Like, they're just perpetual snackers. They will sit down for a meal, but mostly, like, they're a walk and talk while they eat type of a bunch. Unless there's a party going on, in which case, they don't stop drinking and eating. As you all settle in for the night, to get your rest, your elks sleep out in the main hall. He doesn't put them outside. They seem
Aw.
quite comfortable on a big patch of hay with some of the other animals and mounts that can be found here. One of them seeming to be a polar bear.
I'm not going to
Crafty.
ask to talk with polar bear. Sorry.
I'm so
I
good.
promise, I'm not gonna ask.
so good.
His only words would be,
I don't need to go near the polar bear. Yeah,
Nice kitty.
yeah, I'm so good. I do not need to go near the polar bear. That is
No, thank you. That's a kill or be killed.
As you lay
I think I
knocked
could take 'em.
down for
yeah.
bed, a dwarven healer comes in. And she looks at him. She waves her hand about him. And she goes, and says a few words. And then just walks away. But he's still snoring. So we'll take it for now.
I have a question for you about one of my items before we move on. So my red soap from Imberlin. I'm trying. Let me find. Okay. Yeah, the deep red in color, white sparkly swirls, smells like dragon's blood.
Yes.
If I, one of the reasons why I want to take a bath is because, so, does this have like a time limit, or would this be saved up for our next fight?
It is an 8-hour time span, generally. So I
Cool,
would
okay.
say get up and use it in the morning.
Okay, cool. I
Since
just
this
have a
is
feeling.
effectively like a built-in
everything-
bathhouse.
Okay. Because I was like, I have a feeling everything is gearing up towards something, and I haven't used this yet, and I want to use it to see what it does.
Yeah, it is. It's 8 hours.
Okay, cool. I won't use it just yet. I'll wait. Thanks.
Yeah. Another woman comes over with long, bushy red hair. She goes, "Is there anything I can furnish you with before you turn down for the night? And may I just say, I'm really glad to see heroes back in the Battlehammer Hall. Whatever you're about to do, Langadin bless ye." Hello, Jingle Pope!
What's up?
Yo.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Solid.
And she,
Yeah, I'm good.
Uriel, just kind of looks at you for a moment. Just kind of like lovingly, like mother looking at you. She just goes,
Why do you have so many creepers creeping on you, man?
I know. She's just about to turn to her friends and be staring at.
It's because you look like a child, which makes it creepier.
President, I'm like 200 years old. I'm not a child.
I said you
cleaning
look
out the cat
like
box
a
and
child.
taking out the trash before bed. Oh, so it's chores time.
Oh.
She just looks at you affectionately and she goes, "You just look so much like him. I'm so happy to have a hero back in our halls." And she walks away.
She's through.
Why does this always happen to me? Why is
Have
it
one of
always
those
me?
faces, I guess.
Gods? And then people I don't know telling me things about myself that I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed. Good night. And she's gonna go to bed. She's over it. Oh no.
So sorry. Is there anything either of you have the desire to do before you turn in for the night?
We're sure
No,
Doc
I'm
is
good.
okay. Just in the room. Do you put a guard out for him?
He's breathing, he's snoring concerningly loud. Might need to
Under
get
the
that
bed,
checked.
just in case.
But there are guards in this room
Okay.
watching over people. There are plenty of people up and about on watch.
Okay. Yes, we can leave him be then.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I will go tonight or to bed.
All right. Trist?
I'll do the same. Yeah. I got nothing I need to worry
Wonderful.
about, so I'm just...
As your heads hit the pillow, you fall into the deepest sleep any of you have had in a while. You are toast. This has been a really long day for you. And a really eventful one, too. Like, you guys started off at sunrise, and it is now almost sunrise again. You're beat. But you sleep really, really well. And you all... There's a word I was looking for, and I entirely lost it. It is not a dreamless sleep. But the dreams tonight don't feel like premonitions or messages. They just feel like dreams. And with that, I think I'll leave it here for the week.
So we can actually go to sleep.
You can actually go to sleep!
Yeah. Nice and quiet, not dangerous for once.
Oh, you guys made a hell of a trek, didn't you?
My god, that felt like that took ages off my life.
Oh, yeah, I think we're all gonna go crawl into bed. I have to get up early and do some phone calls. I want to crash out for 12 hours. I'm so tired. But I had a great week with everyone, and oh my god, you guys got so much done. Thank you for
Really?
that. You guys are what? Yeah. That's a big section
Oh
of
my God.
travel, and like you guys could have made it a lot slower if you so chose to. So you guys
Oh my gosh.
covered a
But with-
lot of ground.
I was gonna say, with the way it went at the beginning, I thought we were gonna take a lot longer.
No, thankfully not. Which means next week you guys should be able to cover a really good section of terrain as well, since you guys are already here and you don't have to like hike through the Arctic.
Nice.
Yeah, that being said, thanks for joining us tonight. Anyone want to do the Syrinscape shout out?
Leave
Gosh,
it to you. It's been a while since you've done it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you to our friends over at Syrinscape.com. They're not sponsoring us. We just really like it. In fact, we actually pay them. All the music you hear in the background and all the sound effects, that comes from Syrinscape.com. That's Syrinscape.com. And they have all kinds of different music, some of it even coded to specific modules and campaigns for all kinds of different settings and systems. Yeah, they've been really, really great for us, and it adds a whole nother level, and it's nice having some background noise so it's not dead quiet.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you like what you're hearing, go check them out, Syrinscape, because epic games deserve epic sound. And while you're checking things out, if you want to go check out the links in our bio, there's all kinds of fun connections. You can find us anywhere on social media under ATK of Opportunity. We're over on Patreon under ATK of Opportunity, where you can join the Keep and get behind-the-scenes looks and exclusives that we're building all the time, including specials and a second half to the Thieves Guild podcast that's exclusive for you guys. If you ever want to help support the show, you can do so in chat, or you can check out our throne, which helps everyone get new computers steadily or get new bits of kit so we can expand the programming. But other than that, I think that's kind of it for the night. I'll be posting the new P.O. Box address everywhere tonight and tomorrow, so I can get that up. So if anyone wants to send letters, art, fun things that you've made, feel free. I love
letters.
that.
Happy
Yeah,
mail,
Megan
snail mail.
loves letters. So if anyone wants to write to Megan, feel free. Hell, have your D&D
also collect-
characters write to our D&D characters, if you want.
Whoa. That would be fun. That's a great idea.
Yeah. But otherwise, I think it's time for bed. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We'll say goodnight, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night,
Don't let the
everyone.
frost-
Thank you for being here. I'm gonna raid us out into another channel because you guys have stuck around for so long, and I want to pass on the love that all you guys showed us. But until next time, I'll wait to say it. We gotta find someone to raid first. Hang on.
Oh.
Raid channel. Who are we raiding? Is Dorktail still alive? Robert, Blackwater, no. Dorktails is not live. Lost Initiative, Alexandrian Knights. Let's do... How many do they have? Let's do Blackwater D&D, because they've only got 24 viewers, so let's get them up to 50 viewers.
Right.
All our wonderful viewers. We're gonna go raid them, but until next week on Wednesday, or unless I see you in the library on Friday, we'll see you in the realms, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.